I feel like I've had a bad influence on you.
Actually. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, as long as we all get a laugh.
A cheeky giggle
Right, there we go.
for the Emperor, of course.
Are there any other kinds of giggle? I mean, really, no.
I mean, you can have a sensible chuckle.
If you say so.
Never seen that gif?
Don't worry about me, I'm just summoning all of my creatures.
Don't worry about me, I'm attempting to join the game again.
Don't worry about Hydro, he's walking to the stream from Steam.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Oh, it's layers. Confusing layers.
Okay, I'm allowed access. Now, my keyboard is no longer fucking around.
And
This
hopefully
is found out.
fucking you about.
No, lost connection to server. Fucking ecstatic.
Like I said, it's not me who's having the issues, but they still affect my stream. It's
Yes,
just passed on the Chester.
Did you write the password correctly?
Yes.
I haven't changed it, so it's not that.
And I can fucking scroll back 2 weeks and double check, but I'm fairly certain.
Play the technical difficulties song. Do I have one of those?
Oh,
you know what else has layers? Lasagna. Correct, it does.
I hear it's also onions.
And ogres. Because, you know, full circle joke there. Hydro says I probably should at this point. I mean, he's not wrong.
What's the What was 2 weeks ago?
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
I don't know. This guy, right?
You.
Oh, wait, I can't do it in there. I'll have to do it in here. Doodle 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 doodle.
Be absolutely certain on this. Yes. Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I entered.
But did you really?
Okay, I figured out what was causing the fucking text to duplicate itself. Right, let's...
Did you spill jam on your keyboard again?
No, it's every time I get kicked out the server, it increases the keys I'm hitting by 1. So I got kicked out there, and now me pressing any key on my keyboard counts for 2. So I'm just gonna skip all of the bits where I try and troubleshoot this and just restart my computer. I'll be back in a moment.
Jesus. All right, fair enough. Well, I guess we'll just hang out in prison town until then.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So, Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
No problems on this end. Just
no.
In
it's
good
all
old
just
Todd
for
Howard faction.
Yes.
Just works.
Well, it's nice when things work.
Sure is.
I think he spilled jam on his keyboard. That's what I think. Throw Chester in the naughty corner with the dunce cap. I mean, probably gonna do that, yes. In fact, Malus has an idea. Hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, so we're going on a side tangent. It's gonna take 15 minutes.
Well, I'll stop if Chester gets back before I finish it. How's that? Don't worry, I'm sure it won't. Because, restarting your whole machine, that's going to take a while. Okay, so
what if it's my PC? Then it takes like...
Ah, yes, but that's
15
yours.
seconds.
Damn. If I ever want to restart mine, I have to plan it a week in advance.
5 seconds from me pushing start on my PC to the desktop showing.
Damn. I'm pretty jealous of that, I'm not going to lie. I wish mine could still do that. I'm sure it did at one point, but not anymore.
It's the power of a NVMe SSD.
Yes, I will pretend I know what that is.
Okay, shall we try once more with feeling?
You can try it without feeling if you want, but it's never quite going to be the same.
What about if I tried it with peeling?
No, that would just make it worse.
What happens if
no.
it was like peeling of the bells?
Nah. Nah, you're just trying to be too clever for your own good.
That is potentially the case. Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong, Hydro, but at the same time, I think that your latter point is no longer a concern to have.
Right.
It's just
Malus,
you. Yes.
Join game.
Is it going to work this time? Everybody place your bets. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I want to talk to you. There we go. Hydro says no. I'm going to stay agnostic on this one. Man, good. It's actually working.
I knew that prayer to the Omnissiah would help.
What was your prayer to the Omnissiah?
Please, oh great and bountiful machine god, let this work.
Yeah, I mean, straight to the point. It works for me.
I mean, I don't have any candles around me to light, so... There we go.
Does anybody remember how you can stop an individual thing from...
Existing?
No, from like automatically pinging to the edges in OBS? Because I'm sure that was a thing you could do. I can't remember how to do it.
Is it like hold shift or something?
Might be.
I think Hydro's got a point. I think it might be deleting
Control.
System 32.
It's control. You hold control while you move it. It's just very important, obviously, that I get this right. All right. Let's play the game. Oh, you guys have left already.
Alright. Where are we? Whoa. We were left side. We're in the Twin Falls, right?
I think that's where we need to go now.
Yes. Indeed.
Vámonos.
Vamos!
Oh yeah, and these arseholes that are always there.
Right, now I have to remember how to fucking play this because it's been an entire week and that's enough to confuse me in my tiny brain. Hydro says that he is the harbinger of interruptions and lack of productivity whenever I'm in the stream. I'm not gonna dispute that necessarily. I'm not gonna confirm it either. All right, to battle and looting. That's the most important.
Which was dash forwards?
Well, for me, it's 1, but yours is different, I expect.
It's 2.
Like I said,
1 is throw the shield.
does it come back like a boomerang?
Yes. I am the Captain America.
No, you're not.
I could do this all day, though.
You probably could, but we don't have all day.
Well, I mean, technically, we do have the rest of today.
Well, we have about 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
And the rest of today is, for me, 2 hours. For you, 3.
Damn. See, for me, the day doesn't end until I've been asleep and woken up again. So the day doesn't end until I say it does. At least in my own universe. And knowing me, I will be up to ungodly hours. But at least I'll be doing something productive.
Playing Gladius does not count as being productive.
Well, that's not what I'd be doing, so yeah.
Oh, fuck. I've been told.
I can tell you exactly what it would be. Working on OOT randomized.
I don't...
Episode 9.
What lies is this?
I could prove it if you really want, but I don't think we got that kind of time right now.
No.
Maybe at the end of the stream.
There is no time because we are murdering skeletons.
I could be really mean. Should I, Malus?
You could be very mean You can if you want, but just be aware you may hurt my feelings.
That wasn't an answer.
You eat. You eat.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, I know what the button
Do
is.
it.
I know what it is.
There we go.
Nice.
No, I was
Oh.
gonna say, you want a medal for doing the bare minimum?
I mean, kinda.
Well, too bad you're not getting one.
I'm reminded of a comedian I quite like who is the joke of whenever he does any sort of housework, his wife says, "What do you want, a medal?" And he's like, he in his head he's like, "Well, yeah, it would be nice."
Oh, so you guys missed the question.
Not wrong.
Oh, oh.
I prefer to think of it as not necessarily deserving of a medal, but at least acknowledgement that, hey, you're actually doing something right for a change.
Oh my goodness.
Treasure! Oh, very underwhelming treasure. Never mind. Also, I think I picked up a lore thing.
No.
I did, but no, I didn't.
It's not
It's
a
a
lore
quest
thing.
item.
Except that it does have text on it, but it's not a lore page.
No. Ooh, devotion. Fuck yeah. Ooh, green stuff. Fuck yeah as well.
What was I working on? Was I working
Now
on
then.
this? Why was I
I know
working-
exactly what I was working on.
Oh, yes.
I
no.
just go to the top right corner of the devotion thing and stare.
There into the abyss.
Yeah. This week I have been.
When you say the top right, do you mean like literally the obelisk of Menhir?
No, I mean like. Where's the fucking?
But that's not even the top right anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm going diagonally up and to the right, so I'm getting all the stuff that's yellow and blue.
Ah, you're a yellow and blue man. I see.
Well, it will make me tankier
Well, that is good.
because I seem to be doing a very good job of not dying.
Oh, so
so
you guys
far.
are going the wrong direction. There's a quest.
I'm going this
So
way.
I wasn't going anywhere. I was just looking at my devotion and then completely losing track of what was going on around me.
Well, you guys had already walked the wrong way and missed the quest, but
Oh. Well, we best go
Who's
back
missed
for
the
it then.
quest?
Mr. Quest is the husband of Mrs. Quest.
So it's got nothing to do with the Oculus quest.
No, because I have absolutely no idea what that is.
so it's not called that anymore
Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh yeah, it's the Meta quest, isn't it?
because it's owned by them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay. Ah, he wants me to go and kill people. I am all about that. I will do this task. Cool. All right. Mal is too old school for VR. Oh, you mean like the Oculus Rift then?
Yeah,
Or
and
is
it's
there-
not called that anymore.
Isn't
And
it?
the
Is it
quest
not?
is a wireless version of that.
Ah,
That is
why don't they call it Oculus Rift anymore?
because they got bought by Meta, aka Facebook, that changed their name
Oh,
to Meta.
God.
That's why it's called the Meta Quest now.
Well, if there was ever a reason for me to not get a VR device, that would be it.
But they're not the only VR device.
No, true. But that one in particular can eat a dick.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
you
there's
also
a
have-
thing.
I believe you can like log in via Facebook account and stuff, but it's also
Yeah, that just
kind
seems
of
like
bad.
a monstrously bad idea. I think I found somebody quite scary and tough because he's beating me up a little bit. Like a big meanie face.
It's okay. We found things that are quite scary and tough.
I mean, I can handle
Boy,
it, but you know.
it's just a hero unit, man. Jesus.
Yeah, but he hurts.
You were barely damaged.
I know. I had to use one of my 100 healing thingies, though.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't.
I know, right? I feel like I should be compensated with money and treasure. Thankfully,
Money.
there's lots of those on the ground right now. Hey, the good old soiled trousers again.
Ooh, the stage one.
For those who weren't here last week, there is legitimately this item in the game. It is a pair of trousers which someone has shat in, and you can throw that shit at your enemies.
I am going to preempt my inventory being full and go and sell stuff now. For this
Sounds like an excuse to me.
It seems like a fantastic idea.
No, I want the wibbly blade thing, don't I?
Right. Hold on.
Only the strongest armor allowed in our games. Indeed.
Ooh.
And nothing stronger than the protection you get from shitting yourself, apparently. Who knew?
Hold on. Is anything here good? Or
No, probably not. Also, I need some yellow. Yellow is what I need.
Ooh. Oh, these new shoes.
Get it from the bird.
I can now go stomping. In fact, you could even say I am ready for it.
Oh yes. Well, how much points do that? Oh, nice. I'll be getting next level, which is like very soon. I'll get another pet.
Wait, hold on.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Hydro says, to be fair, every time I've shit myself in the middle of a fight, I have won that fight. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. I can honestly say I don't think A, I've ever been in a real fight, and B, if I had, I'd have very much not shit myself in the middle of it. Or at any point before or after it. Should we be going in here?
Yes.
Alright. Adventure!
Can you not
But
adventure
you
without
didn't
me,
necessarily need
please?
to do that right now.
Okay. Not adventure!
Especially since there are enemies outside of it.
I did not realize there were still enemies out here. It's like in motorsport, shedding unneeded weight. Oh, God. What a horrible thought.
Loading. Where are we?
Okay.
Over
let's
there.
see. It's 1, 2, and then pop. Oh wow! It immediately goes to 4. That's nice. Okay. Great. Where do we put
Yes,
you?
we're over here. Yeah.
Yay.
And here comes.
Why are we over here?
The Hellhound.
Because we were killing things. Oh, damn! that is a
It's
scary
Hellhound.
boy.
Yes.
Yeah, it might look cool and all, but it's not as cool as my two stands I've got here.
No.
I mean, yes.
Pretty strong competitor.
Seeing as they can't be targeted at all or die
Yeah.
and stay on forever, so.
Oh, alright.
Wait, where did you two go?
We went into the thing.
Oh,
The big
this
star on the map.
Yeah, they're Kovian Undercity.
Couldn't be much
Where we
more
need to
obvious.
go.
Alright.
do we though? Do we really?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Oh, fair enough then.
We need to break pots. By kicking them!
Although we're gonna
Nice.
need to
It's the mark of
go
a true
back
hero.
and explore the rest of the area because this leads forward.
Oh, gotcha.
I suppose
you wanna do that
to
first,
forward
or-
down.
Yeah, we could do that first. It doesn't matter. You choose Malus.
Alright.
Makes
You're
no
in
You're
control.
difference.
actually venturing first. God damn, I love that. I've forgotten just how much I love that in the intervening week, but Ring of Steel.
Right, yeah. I guess
Ring
I
of
go into a
Steel.
crowd and then everything dies. Like that. I say everything dies, these ones didn't. But that's because they're pricks.
Oh no, we're being attacked by spooky ghosts.
Spooky ghosts!
Oh, spooky ghosts.
Is there such a thing as a not spooky ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Spooky.
Hoping for
from
more of a
Spooky's-
discussion to come out of that, but
Well,
alright.
Spooky from Spooky's House of Jumpscares isn't a spooky ghost, ironically.
You're
I thought
correct.
she was a ghost.
Yeah, she is, but she's not a spooky one.
I'll
Which
tell
is
you what,
ironic, of course, because her name is Spooky.
and she has a mansion filled with jump scares,
Yes.
Some of which are cardboard cutouts.
some of which
Yeah,
are cardboard cutouts.
And
Yeah,
some
it's
of
very
them are
good.
like
I watched-
SCP creatures, so
Yeah. I watched a video where someone got jump scared by one of those cardboard cutouts and was incredibly angry that that's what got
yeah,
them.
tends to be what
It's
happens.
the only thing in the video that got them.
I can't say I blame them. What the actual fuck is that?
The skeleton
And why
organization.
is
It's
it
a
have to be
skeleton.
alive?
Yeah.
Also, I feel like I need to like lower
mind.
my graphics because there's too much shit on the screen. Like I'm seeing the frames fall, and I'm like, I think my pets have something to do with it, probably.
Wait,
but,
hold on.
you know.
Are you saying that having 12 different ads following you around everywhere might be contributing to particle issues?
Yeah, especially since then, on top of that, there's a bunch of other shit happening at the same time, and it's like, yeah, sometimes I'm
This
just
is
like,
partly why I turned my graphics down right from the beginning, because I knew I wouldn't be able to handle it.
well, if I had played something that wasn't a summer, then I wouldn't have to be, bothered. But
No, I suppose
I
not.
might just need to lower it one step down.
Nomos Dread! Well, he's been judged.
And
Oh
has been
damn,
found
Orwell's
wanting.
Revolver? That is a cool name for a weapon.
Spectral binding is another thing I have.
Revolver?
but that's fine.
I hardly knew him.
No, actually, I was going to say I think I used that weapon on my run.
Okay.
So why did you automatically assume I'd say that, Malice?
Because you literally do all the time. Like,
I mean,
precedent exists.
I don't know. I just think you're jumping to conclusions. You shouldn't be making assumptions like that.
Oh yeah. I feel like you're leading up to something with this, so I'm going to indulge you.
No, really.
Alright then.
Oh wow, a blueprint that I already have.
Hydro says he always assumes the worst in you, Chess. I mean, that's not
Yeah, he does.
incorrect.
It's
I mean, it's
Well, can you blame me? I mean, come on.
when it's the actuality, then
this is bullying.
it absolutely is.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Can't believe it. After
I'm
all
okay
I'm
with it.
doing for this team.
Just quick question: what exactly is that?
I'm tanking all of the damage.
Nah,
Well, what I notice
you
a
just
lot
think that you
of
are.
what you're doing is you're flinging the enemy everywhere, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah,
And I can't
it's
tell
great.
that it's doing damage whenever you do that, so I'm just like,
No, but that's my taunt.
oh, that is the taunt button, okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Is it knocks everyone down and draws aggro to you? I believe. I'm fairly certain that is the right one.
I mean,
I
you can
hope
always
it is. Otherwise,
look
I've
at
just
it.
been spamming the wrong button for the last 3 sessions.
Well, spamming buttons is its own reward.
That's true.
I mean, I mostly just hold down left click here, because it's like, well, I'm
Well
not the
done.
one doing shit.
Right. Well,
Yeah, I'm mostly holding down left click as well, with the occasional presses of number 3 for
no,
Ring of
there
Steel.
it is.
And Malice, here,
target,
look at this
lock
one,
on
you might
target.
use it, I'm not sure.
Cleansed blade of what's his Floric? I couldn't even read it in time. That's not it. This one.
Cleanse blade
Elgaloth.
of Jeff.
Sadly, it's cool, but it's not as good as the stuff I have.
Right.
And the bonuses it gives are not really relevant to me. But thank you anyway. I'll turn it into money. Delicious money. On that.
It is difficult for me to notice if, like, what I have got going is, like, successful or is doing something, because I can't tell what my crew is doing compared to you two.
No.
So I don't
I
know
suppose we
if
have to
I
have
am
to focus on
doing
one
good
guy.
so far, or because I would potentially put me as the weakest in our group of our three, based on just output of things. But I don't know because I'm reliant on these chuckle
But you
fucks,
three go. Oh,
and I don't know what they are doing.
I think the nicest thing to do is for all of us just to assume we're helping.
I was reorganizing my inventory, and then I came out of the tab and found someone had been hitting me for a minute and done no damage.
Well,
I mean, if it's a skeleton, then it's like, well, yeah, you're
No,
gonna
he was
heal
quite-
over that.
He was quite tanky.
Oh no, wait a minute, you're
'cause
also
my,
tank. Maybe I'm guessing it's your shield just tanked all of it before your health.
Probably. Right. Is this a good shield? I'll keep that in my inventory and figure that out.
the reflex, I was going to say you're a good shield, but then I realised that would just not make any sense at all.
I mean, that is the role I'm
Also,
fulfilling at the
Malus,
moment.
I
Yo.
can't help to notice that your energy bar is now 0.
Oh shit, so it is.
You
Seems like I might
might
have been-
want to invest in either putting points into spirits so that you get more energy, even though that isn't super relevant for you. Oh, wait a minute. Well,
I think I
you
have
want cunning
an addiction
mostly,
to
but
red
maybe
steel,
you want
that's
more
Oh my
spirit,
word.
based on the fact that that gives you energy, or you want to find stuff that gives you spirit, or actually maybe put on components that potentially give you energy and stuff. There are
Might be a good
components
idea.
that do that, so you probably want to invest in some of that. Also, we need to wait up.
I should also probably just not spam my skills as much.
Yeah,
would probably
your
help.
character, as far as I can tell, or like Nightblade, is mostly holding left click and shit happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been
So-
doing, but Ring of Steel is a powerful
Yeah, but you
draw.
don't need to use that
Oh.
here. It's when you get to
That has-
bosses where you burst your rotation over and over again.
Speaking of bursting things,
That was a weird segue.
as a check-in to the Dawn of War 2 game I currently have running.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you wanted to bring that up, yeah.
Yes, because Malice, do you remember the item you get for Cyrus in that called the remote explosives?
Yep.
Do you remember how earth-shatteringly powerful they are?
I don't think I used it that often.
I showed Nick it. If that, like, if you were to try and like figure out like a scale for the range of stuff, that thing explodes in like a 60-meter radius around it. It levels like entire bases on its
Yeah,
own.
actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, yes, I did used to use that.
It's
Basically, whenever I had a
hilarious.
problem I couldn't otherwise overcome, it was like, right.
Yes, I have had quite a. I had an entire mission where it was okay. Everyone runs distraction while Cyrus runs over to the enemy base and plants a remote bomb. One time he wasn't far enough away and blew himself up.
That's the mark of a true hero.
Yes, it was quite amusing. I mean, that's also similar to one of the powers I found out he gets in Chaos Rising. The last thing on his corruption tree is he gains the ability to make someone to strap a bomb onto someone and detonate it, incapacitating them and dealing massive damage around them.
Beautiful.
It's not quite as good as Thaddeus's send one of his blood or send one of his assault marines out and then turn it into a bloodthirster. Or a bloodletter, sorry.
Bloodthirster deployment, yeah.
Yeah, bloodletter, sorry, because there's no bloodthirster.
I was gonna say, hang on a minute.
There's no bloodthirster.
Holy crap. Just needed to take a minute there. Got him.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
no bloodletter or thirster.
Chess, you might want these.
Fucking why can't Korn? Why is Korn so uninspired with every name he has?
Oh yeah, but Nurgle, pff, that guy's a genius.
I'm not getting
did my pets go?
mixed up between Nurgling's plague demons, or Great Unclean One, and Nurgling.
Well, I mean, to be fair to Khorne, he is the god of blood. It kind of figures.
Yeah, I know. He's also the god of skulls. Can't one be the skull taker?
No, because that's a particular herald, of course.
Skull thirster?
That doesn't make any sense. You can't thirst for skulls. They're not a liquid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's alright, panic over, I made it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess all my pets were inside that fucking ether fire bit that happened, because they're all dead now.
So it would seem. Oh, that's where all my health went, right.
Yeah, the fire is the worst thing in the game when it comes to taking your health down.
Yes.
Seeing as it takes percentage damage.
Yeah, no one likes the green fire.
Well, the Skaven do, but they're not here right now.
They also, actually the Skaven would do fine here.
Yeah, they'd probably be running the place.
The more it's a realization, the Skaven, much like the space pirates from Metroid, the more fucked up a situation is, the better they'll probably deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, you dump them into a perfectly functional setting with no massive, like, problems and everything's not falling apart, and they wouldn't know what to do. Like, you drop, I think I've talked about this before, you drop the space pirates in 40k, they'd survive quite happily.
I'm not convinced they would, personally.
No, I think I made a pretty strong case the last time this came up of their willingness to experiment and just go, there's this weird chemical we've got here, we don't know what it does. Let's fucking pour it over Ridley, see what happens.
Let's give it to a Metroid.
Yeah.
Though, to be fair, they do that with everything.
Yeah. Or like, what's that? Samus can turn into a ball, or you better start filling every single one of our bases with conveniently sized air vents.
Oh, I thought you were going to go on to the bit where they tried to copy that technology.
Oh, really?
It didn't go well for them.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, there's a log entry in Metroid Prime you can get, which basically says that they were trying to replicate the morph ball, and the subjects of that test did not have a fun time.
What's the I think I may
They died horribly because they were crushed to death.
I think I may have mentioned this in a stream before, but I've seen a copy of the Metroid, the original Metroid manual, where it says that the stuff like the morph ball and all the physical feats that the various suit can do are all basically the Chozo equivalent of technology invented to help the disabled.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Possibly from you.
Yeah, I can't find the picture of it, but I have seen that it's basically like, Samus, the Chozo can do all of the things Samus can with a fully powered Various suit. It's just in case, and so she was given that to help her live. Oh.
Which is mad when you think about it, that Chozo are completely able to, like, screw attack and space jump.
Yep.
That's pretty fucked. And yet they still got their asses murdered. How'd that happen?
Because they were idiots.
This is accurate.
Like, I probably wouldn't be able to find it, but I saw a description of every single, every faction in the Metroid series seems to just get themselves killed by trying to do science.
and doing it wrong, mostly.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like the Chozo make Mother Brain, and then it's like, oh, I'm sure having this fully functional AI won't damage us. Oh no, wait, it did.
Oops.
Oh no, that was it. It's the Chozo's response to every single problem is, what if we made an horrific bioweapon?
Yeah. I mean, they made Metroids, right?
Yeah. They made
And look how that
Metroids to
turned
deal.
out.
Yeah, they made Metroids to deal with X
It just
Yeah.
parasites. Yeah.
That wasn't a smart move by them. I can't help but feel.
No. Hold on. Going back. Ah, God. Bum, 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 bum. Time to sell all of the gear.
I don't like that sound. That was not a good sound. That was kind of like, you know, eternal horrific demon noises.
Oh no, not in turn. Horrific demon noises. Those are some of the worst kinds.
I know, right?
Well, one had
I mean, there are no demons here. It's just filled with the dead.
True.
In
But
fact,
I heard
don't believe
growly
we have
noises and
seen
they
any
made me
demons
uncomfortable.
yet.
Also, we are walking on skulls, I just realised.
Well, sure.
Who designed this room? Games Workshop? Oh, damn! Anyway, that was your comedy. You're welcome.
Was
Oh,
it?
stuff. Well, it's all you're gonna get, so...
Fair enough.
Right. Oh, Gannon says if Space Pirates were in 40k, they would serve Chaos so fast. I don't know. They'd probably be so arrogant, they probably wouldn't, and then it would end badly.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they'd be so arrogant they wouldn't. I just feel like they'd attempt to try and use chaos
Yeah,
for
pretty
their
much.
own ends, and then it go terribly.
Alright, apparently you guys weren't ploughing ahead yet.
No.
Because
Neither am I! Ha ha ha
Chess
ha!
was gone, so I was like, I mean, I might as well. Since he's gonna take forever.
I too was
Not
just coming
really.
back to town for no other reason.
Let's get rid of
Why
those.
did I keep this?
Only you can truly answer this.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
I mean, it could be for the health and stuff, but...
Unless my main Grim Dawn character's around, then you really don't stand a chance.
Here, Chess, maybe you want this.
No.
Oh man.
This does 3 damage per second less, okay, but... It might be better still.
Right. Do I want to... No.
Yeah, it's got the Reap and Cascade on it, that was the thing. But I get that's nice, okay. Ooh, okay, interesting. So I can put that on it. And I do lose that on that, but fuck it. I feel like it's worth. Chest, take the item.
Hold on. I'm looking at a thing.
Just as doing things.
I was doing them so good, girl. Right. Homebrew potion. Sure.
You don't want to know what it does. Bad time.
I don't think that'd do good for me, but I'll hold on to it because kleptomania. Right.
Nesto,
Yeah.
do you have an ability named Counter Strike?
Why?
That's a soldier ability. To deal with
So-
blocking.
So no then.
No.
Just I got some boots that give a bonus to it and I wondered if you might want them.
No. No, you should give them to Nick though. I'm sure he'd appreciate them.
No, I doubt it.
No, what? He's played so much Counter-Strike, though.
Oh, don't. just don't. Welcome to the Mal stream, Scheming. A pleasure to see you here.
Oh no.
Hope you will enjoy the Grim Dawn adventure that we are embarking upon at current.
Don't know if you want a viewer call that. Might be bad omen. They're scheming all the time.
Ah, he is also playing it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, this is my first time ever playing it. It's going pretty well.
That makes me interested. What level are you?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Nickering's ears perk up to that one.
Wow, I've this shield here that gives me a whole 7 to offensive abilities.
Okay, also a first timer. Gotcha. 21. Gotcha.
Yeah, Nickering is our resident Grim Dawn kind of overlord.
I guess I'll try using that for the moment.
Right, we don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that. As cool as that was.
What won't bloop at me?
Everything goes bloop at you.
Bloop.
Yeah.
Just like that, just like the evil whale in the ocean. Oh?
The what?
Oh, the giant whale in the ocean.
Oh, you don't know about the bloop malice?
Yeah, there was the scientists were out in the Pacific Ocean, and there was this really deep bloop noise they heard. They didn't know what it was, so for a while people just like, could it just be a giant what species of whale we don't know about? And then boringly it was discovered, no, it's just some weird background noise the ocean makes. And it was very boring. I don't like
Lame.
it. I preferred it when it was a giant.
Hello guys, how's it going?
It's going quite well.
Nice. Yeah, I'm also playing Grim Dawn.
Oh, that's
That took
that's
that long
scheming.
for you to catch on, Malice?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I was. My brain just kind of went, who the hell is that? and then the gears were turning for a while.
Who are you? Yeah.
Someone whose name's being. Oh, it's Nick, because he's surrounded by dudes.
Yeah, I'm doing well also. I'm occultist. Occultist.
Right.
Bear with me just one sec.
Malice, have you muted
yeah.
yourself
It was
or
the
something? You've not
fucking
spoken
link
for a
guards.
while.
Fuck, sorry, yeah,
48%.
I muted my mic for a sec there. I didn't mean to do that.
Fucking
There you go, Malice back to his old self of fucking up the technology behind everything.
Yeah. So it would seem.
Now then, where was I?
Wait.
Dink, 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 dink. Ah, thank you, Scheming, yes.
Leveling.
Wait.
Based on how that was
What?
written, I just saw that as living, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, good luck with living.
And I'm like, I mean,
It's
that's
a kind of
that's good advice still, or
It's good advice, but it's also kind of vaguely threatening.
I mean, it's the same with there's always the what is it? Hold on, GLHF. So good luck, have fun. But if you shift that just slightly, it becomes good luck having fun.
Oh, damn,
That one is
yeah.
funnier to me.
And that's also sort of vaguely threatening, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, the ultimate shift on something like that you do is the one I've seen for GG.
Oh, which
Yes,
is
GG, get good.
oh right, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So I saw a streamer do, and I'm like, I'm fucking stealing that.
Get
Right.
good scrub, as the kids say.
What?
So I unfortunately left my fucking Coca-Cola with ice for too long. So the ice has integrated too much with the Coca-Cola, so I need to
Wait, hold on.
drink it more. But it doesn't
Wait,
taste
hold
as
on.
good.
What does Shattering Smash do?
I don't know.
Both of you are in entirely separate
Maybe you
conversations.
should read the ability.
Oh snap, that's a cool passive. I hit people with my shield passively.
I mean, that's how I would do it.
You
You
said you
don't have
passively
too much
hit them
effort,
with
but-
your shield.
Yeah, it's a circle one, so it's passive.
Oh, do you,
Oh, is that
you-
what that means?
you mean more like the damage from your shield goes into your attack? That's
No,
what
12% chance to be moved, 8-meter range, 65% offhand damage, 35
Or is it
physical
a
damage.
default attack thing?
Drowse shield, force of. It's a reflect. Oh my goodness,
okay.
I am just turning into Sundowner.
You've got the mirror shield.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for everything. No, anything hits me, I have a chance of reflecting that damage now.
Cool.
Okay,
Like I said,
I was
mirror
gonna
shield.
ask, is everyone here now? Because I can't tell, because there's too much text and health bars, so I'm like, I
Right,
can't
if I go
tell
and
if
stand
everyone's
over
here.
here. Well, you can tell I'm there because my feet are on fire.
Okay. Fucking, I spawn in, I see my dudes already there, or at least some, and some enemies. And then my other dudes spawn in, and there's just an explosion as they spawn into the field, and it's like, okay. The
Oh, we left the room.
fuck
An
happened?
explosion of pets / minions.
Okay, I think there's a boss behind this gate, because there's a gate.
I mean, it does seem
Hold on, hold
boss-like,
on, hold
yeah.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
No!
Luke,
Grab it. Well, the gate is shut now.
No, but you can open it. Or at least
Okay, it's
he
not
can.
like a. Yeah, it's not like a plot
I
thing.
can't.
it's like you're
I
trapped
could
in.
if Malice moved.
I don't want to move. Oh, hello. We have a friend.
Here you go.
Oh, we have
Tank.
explosion of things happening.
Working on it.
I'll work on you. Holy crap!
I'm sorry, is this meant to hurt?
Who died? What
Alright,
pet
there we
is
go.
it? I can't tell. Oh,
Got
it was
him.
the crab. Or
So that, I think,
crab.
total dropped me to 55%.
Here we go, crab. Jesus.
Sorry, oh yeah, one of your things is a crab, isn't it?
I like the idea.
Did I
as a-
open this
Fucking-
chest?
okay,
I guess I
no.
did. No, I didn't.
No.
Everyone was standing in the
We-
fucking way.
Sorry.
I like the
I too
idea
was
of the
trying to open the
side
treasure.
that after every fight, Nick has to do a roll call.
Yeah. Make sure everyone's still there. Crab, skeletons.
Literally, I need to look at the top left and be like, who died? And then look at my, like, buff list of, like, are my skeletons alive? No. Okay, I guess I pressed the button. It's like, God. Every boss fight, it's literally,
Fantastic.
I have to look top left and then over my health bar to see if everything is still alive.
Oh geez, there's more dudes in
And
here.
then just keep it up.
Allegedly.
Go away, malware bites. No one
Meanwhile, I
cares what you
hold
think.
left click on the enemy and just be like, okay, let's...
Right. What am I?
Feel like maybe you're starting to regret your character choice.
No, it's just gonna be better later.
There we
Yeah.
go.
What? What have you done?
I have leveled the scarab.
Hooray! What scarab is that?
Devotion tree. So
Oh,
now
gotcha.
I can get fucking Ulo.
Yes.
But no, Malice, I feel like I need to do this, because if I don't personally nerf myself, like, from doing active things, I would probably just take over.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair consideration.
Also, you really like the idea of just having an army of minions.
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't want an
And I
army?
like
of
that I
It's a
can
minions?
good
do that in
bit.
this game.
It's a good bit to have, to be
What's
sure,
that?
to be sure, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
Why do you keep saying that?
Why don't you?
Because I'm not trying to do an Irish stereotype that could be deeply offensive.
I wasn't doing the accent, though.
Ah, well, that's okay then.
Yeah, exactly. Gah.
There we go.
Fine.
And I'm just gonna wait until
Hooray!
everyone arrives.
We have beaten the dungeon. Now, where's
We
the bit
did
of Triforce?
beat it. There is no Triforce. No.
Oh no, not a harpy. Go and kill your daughter, got it. See, I don't need to know the details of the quests. All I need to know is Oh, I'm going to kill someone. Deal.
The
Can
steps
do.
of yeah, okay, the steps of torments is here. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. Okay, first, now that we've unlocked this, let's go back to Twin Falls.
Okie dokie.
Go back
Because
to where
like
we were.
half the map or more we hadn't seen.
Nyeh.
Yep. Corpse dust.
Dusty. That's why I would look. That's why I would want my corpse to be.
Yeah.
Oh, the bees! I feel
Not
like
the
we've been here
bees.
before.
Oh god, they're in my eyes.
Gobrax
Oh
the
god,
Frenzy.
not the bees.
What a name for a bee.
Yeah.
There can't be
It's
many things more frightening than a frenzied
unbelievable.
bee.
Oh god.
Yeah, you were right. I really don't need to spam Ring of Steel all the time, do
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, but it's not the most efficient necessarily. I mean, there's plenty of you could create plenty of downtime for yourself, so it's whatever to just regain the energy, but
that's true.
So over here. Is it nothing? Awesome.
It's loot.
it's largely nothing. Yes.
Hey, there was money in there. That's not nothing.
Well, I said
It
largely
is at this
nothing,
stage.
Touche.
and also I already have 285,000 gold or iron, so you know.
I don't know how much I have. I don't think I've ever actually looked at the
where's-
total.
look at your
305,000.
Character, and you'll see.
354,440.
Yeah, see?
Quite a lot. Fair point. All right. Wait a minute. We've been here before, haven't we?
No.
No.
We definitely went in a bee.
In a
Theme.
Yes.
hive, yes.
Unfortunately, there are multiple of these horrific abominations.
No.
That is
Oh.
why we need to purge them.
Oh, if only,
Game didn't like that.
if only Empyrean had give me the ability to just burn this down from the outside.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Truly, the only solution is a cyclonic torpedo
Chuck
from
1,000
orbit.
incendiaries down
I
the hole.
quite agree.
Oh, boy, here's the Ultra Pax, the hive matriarch.
Ultra Brax.
Oh no, it
What
wasn't
a
even
name.
an R in between, so it was Prax, yes.
Venom Wing. Quit. Oh, never mind. Queen of fucking nothing now. Queen of being dead. Beautiful.
I mean, I like these nests because you get royal jelly, which is
I mean, that's true.
one of
There
the
is that.
greatest of these kinds of items because of the healing items you get from them.
Yeah. So stuff like that, like all the components, none of the loot filters filter those out, right?
No.
Unless you like, do it specifically.
Can you even filter out components? Yeah, you can filter out components. That is possible, but
But why would you want
Why
to,
you
right?
want to, yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's no real need to do that.
Jetta, did you wander off to town again?
I may have done this thing.
Can't take you anywhere.
Oh, dang
I
it.
can't take you anywhere. You just leave.
Yeah, it's just form a magical portal and fuck off. Very rude, Chester.
Yeah, you say these things.
I do say these
And
things.
also, I'm how are you? You can't be running out of space.
No, you literally
And
can't.
yet,
Wait, are you filtering magic out?
not yet.
Do
You
that.
bloody well
There's
should
no
be.
point in having them at this moment.
But
I mean,
the
I
moment
like loot, but even
But
I
you-
have filtered out those now.
Chester, there is no fucking purpose. My main has like 3 million iron. There is no need. There is so little you use money for. You don't need that much money.
Nick, do you not remember the event that happened in our run through of Grim Dawn?
Yeah, where you
Oh, I
where
feel a
we
story
were in
coming
a
on.
dungeon and you ran out of space, and there was still things being dropped. You're like, I hate this. I can't pick it up.
I had a
And all of it was
fundamental
fucking
breakdown.
useless. Yes, I am.
The
I
thing
am
is,
aware.
thing is though, Chester, that was a situation you created for yourself.
I know, it was very
Because I
amusing
believe
to
also
think back
there
on.
are dungeons later on that you cannot teleport out of.
Yes.
So that was probably one of those, because otherwise we
Yes,
were
it
teleported
was.
out. It was a special
And I
instance
was-
dungeon.
And you were there like, this is your own fault. I don't know why you're crying about it. It's like, you don't understand. I'm being a
I mean, we understand perfectly.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Seriously, fucking filter magic, dude.
I also don't know, even if you don't have magic filter out, why you take so long. Because literally, what the process is you go back to town, and then you sell everything in your inventory, because
Pretty much, yeah.
nothing
Look,
is going to be
why
better
you-
than what you have.
Look, I don't need this backseating.
Not so much
Fucking bad, I'm
backseating
gonna
as
give it to you anyways.
making you play better. Out
How
of
could I-
spite. I mean, a lot of stuff you know immediately you're not going to need, so you just sell it without even thinking. You know, like weapons you can't or won't use.
There,
that
I
kind of thing.
filtered it. Are you guys happy now?
Yeah.
I'll never be happy. But yeah, I mean, given the volume of the yellow stuff, you really should have filtered that out some time ago.
Yeah, well, I didn't. What are you going to do about it?
Badger you incessantly until you filter it out, which is exactly what happened.
Damn. I should unfilter it so that means you've lost.
I don't think you should do that. For many reasons. Not least of which being that me and Nick might kill you.
Oh, please. If Nick hasn't killed me yet, he's never going to.
Maybe he's just biding his time.
No. No, if Nick was ever going to kill me, it would have been him watching me fight the second boss of Bloodstained.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that.
That sounds like a story right there.
No, it was, it could be summed up in Chester, just stop jumping in. Okay, jumps in. Just stop jumping in. Okay, jumps in. Just stop. This repeated for about
Stay
20
on the
attempts.
fucking ground. It keeps jumping. It's like,
At what point did you stop doing it because you didn't realise it was a mistake
No,
and
no, no,
started
no,
doing
no.
it to annoy Nick on purpose?
No, you don't understand. That's the worst part. It was a reflex.
the boss doing a move to jump in on him, and he goes, well, he's moving towards me, so obviously I jump over him, right? Not brain
No,
cannot
it
come,
wasn't- it
can't
wasn't
keep
even-
up with the fact
it
that the
wasn't
boss is
even
jumping.
No, it wasn't that. It was literally just my default response to a situation. It's I need to go in. I should jump.
Didn't I forget? Do you have the slide immediately in the game?
No,
Did you have? When the fuck do you get the slide in that game?
I don't remember.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
that's
a
cool.
big
That's
man.
a huge
I should
bitch.
stand in front of
I
him.
would need someone to filter out all of this bullshit that's surrounding us.
Oh, Nath, chill, blood.
I can't do that. I'm afraid. I'm stood in front of the big scary thing.
I too am doing that.
He is trying very slowly to kill me. It is not working.
Got him. Get wrecked. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's back.
good
I
lord.
was gonna say that he's gonna come back. I wasn't quite sure though, so I didn't say anything.
That's fine.
Okay, that's going to be me getting the hell away from that for a second. Let my legs regrow.
Oh my
Countable.
goodness.
Good fucking
It's
god.
not
Oh my
that bad,
goodness.
but it's
Turn
still...
around and hit me, dickhead.
Where are my fucking pets?
It may
They
not
keep
be
dying.
that bad, but it looks really bad.
Who the fuck is it? Him that's summoning these fucking meteors, or is this someone else?
I don't know.
I believe he
I
was,
can't
but now he's
tell.
dead.
I mean, he's been flailing his arms into the air, so maybe.
Well, that's how I summon meteors.
Okay, can we stand here for a little while I'll do a recount of what I have? What the hell, Han needs to come back.
Right.
That skill's not
No.
ready.
Fucking get
Oh
these
my,
fuckers
what
back.
the fuck was that?
Huh?
My screen started to dim like I was like I was about to die, but I was at full health.
You sure he didn't just go under an archway?
No, because the color changed.
Oh, maybe your monitor isn't working properly either,
It's
along with your
perfect.
keyboard.
No, the keyboard's fine now. The keyboard is quite old though, to be fair to it. So
Okay, so what is that I need? What does this do?
So the really important question is there video of that boss fight?
no,
Ah, boo.
no,
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
no.
I don't have recording software.
Fair enough.
Nick, I kind of wish I did have it though, because it is genuinely the angriest I have heard Nick with me.
There's some
he-
stiff competition there, I think.
Yes, but it was like.
I mean, at him hasn't been too often. Times
No.
he has heard me be angry. It's also not
Well, no,
super
it's
often, but he has
no.
heard one of the worst times
Yes.
I've been angry, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, normally what it is Nick gets very angry at something that I say in jest.
Right.
It's very rarely like rage at a thing I'm actively doing.
Okay.
It was very fun. It's very funny to look back on.
Yes.
Wait, I'm missing a party member. It's the bird because I upgraded it, I think.
You can tell because normally when you take the register, you say bird and he goes, Wah! Very distinct.
You just go bird
my
and nothing. You go,
goodness. Colosseum Horrors. That's my favorite.
Colosseum, I hardly knew him. See, I can do it too!
It's not funny when you say it. God.
Oh, let's be real, nothing's funny when I say it.
I mean, you said it.
Then therefore it
Oh
wasn't
my-
funny.
Oh my word. That was some hitching there.
oh, is this? I'm just looking to try and figure out, is it ping or is it because of me?
I think it might be you because
of me.
nothing's going on,
Because of
nothing
my
going wrong graphically for
thousands
me.
bets. Don't worry, I'll get more later on.
Oh, good.
Through
After
either
careful
random chance in battle or through additional pets I'm able to summon.
After
Do not
careful
worry, they
consi-
will just get more numerous.
After
I know,
careful
I'll have minions
consideration,
too.
Nick
Floating
has
sword,
decided to be
right?
worse. After careful consideration, Nick has decided to become worse.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I mean, I don't love anything more than the actual clusterfuck that most of our fights are turning into.
I mean, dude, it's just a bunch of people. I'm like, I can't. All I can be like, is like, okay, I'm gonna look at my health and I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
like my pets and be like, I can't look at like I'm just holding down left click and clicking buttons and I'm just like, I'm just gonna focus on staying alive and then I'm gonna. Oh yeah, okay, Malus. Yeah, here's the situation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You wouldn't want this pretty lady's brains to spill all over the ground, would you?
No,
Well,
of course you wouldn't, Malice. You wouldn't want her dead. This hostage in the
No,
middle
I
of the
wouldn't.
road in buttfuck nowhere, Clearly you wouldn't want her, so clearly you want to give him money.
Kill him!
Exactly, because she was immediately hostile as well.
Oh, it was the old pretend
Yep.
to kill someone for money.
It's the most obvious
Routine.
shit you can tell, because it's like, I'm sorry, you guys decide to pull that here, in the middle of fucking nowhere. You decide
It
to
seemed
be
a
like
little
2 people
odd, yeah.
randomly just waiting for someone to walk up and pay rent. Huh? Are you fucking
Well-
stupid?
Regardless of the situation, I was never going to hand over any money for it.
Now we can go back to Broken Hills. Because now we've done everything here.
How broken are the hills?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if... Maybe because we can't see the hills is why it's called Broken Hills. Because I don't know what hills they're talking about.
They're invisible.
Or they are broken and therefore do not exist.
Their hills are broken and therefore they're just flat.
One thing
They're not
is for
hills
certain,
anymore.
if there were hills, they would be alive with the sound of murder.
They would. But I mean, they are alive with the sound of murder. We're doing plenty of that.
That's true.
Are we though? These are skeletons.
It still counts
Does
as
it count
murder, I
as
think.
murder?
Yeah, but like...
Because they're like,
yeah.
you know, they're walking skeletons, so we're
I mean,
killing them.
you could ever truly know, though, because as we all know, skeletons aren't real.
Sorry,
But
the rest of that sentence just disappeared into explosion noises.
thousands of skeletons are being smuggled into the country as we speak.
No, Nick, skeletons aren't real. They're
need to
just a
stop
story
them.
made up by...
And what's keeping all my organs in the right place?
Oh, don't tell me you believe in skeletons, Malus. Oh
I
my
feel
God,
like
you
I'm missing a
guys,
joke
there's
here.
Oh my god, you guys, there's a skeleton inside. All of us waiting to break out. See? That sounds stupid. That's how you sound right now. Can't believe this.
The joke is literally just because it's just
Well, there's no
denying a
joke
fact.
there.
It's no
There's
inside.
no-
There's no like. There's no inside joke or
They
anything.
aren't
It's
real.
literally just because it's so ludicrous. That's all.
No,
Oh,
Because it's
okay.
a ridiculous thing to go on about.
No, there's,
Right, so the joke is that some people don't believe in facts.
Yes. Fair
Fair enough.
that's the whole.
look, you don't
It's the
understand.
same
It's
as-
all a plot by Big Milk.
It's the same
God,
as
no.
like. There's no such
No, you
thing
don't
as.
understand.
Wait, hold on.
There's-
Yeah, there's no such thing as gaslighting. You're just crazy.
Exactly.
Which in itself, the sentence is gaslighting.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
that's
not.
the same.
It just
Or
it
the
just
old
makes it.
birds aren't real, they're like listening devices or something.
Birds aren't real is my favorite. It's so good. It's like it's not. It's.
Oh wait a minute, here are demons.
Hey, demons! I
They-
know where I am with them.
It somehow manages to be better than Finland isn't a real country.
Oh, that one is very much
What?
inside humor.
What?
So-
Wait, was
There was
that one
a-
the one with the robots and stuff?
No,
No, that's
I
a
don't
different
think So. So there was a.
What a set of sentences right there.
I'm sorry.
There
Okay,
was a-
where are you? You guys keep going deeper into this dungeon. Okay, gotcha.
Are we not supposed to be
I'm
doing that?
stopping, and I'm like, where is everyone? I
It's because
see
Chester
my
keeps
dudes.
running off ahead, and I can't tell if that's what we're supposed to be doing or not. So I follow
Malus,
him.
just follow
There are
the
demons.
clump of dudes.
I mean, that's usually a good plan, yeah.
I heard there were demons, and as a paladin, I must purge.
I was gonna say you're not but I mean you're really close to a paladin, I guess. The Oathkeeper
He's a
is the
paladin in all but
closest.
name. He's an honorary paladin.
I'm a paladin.
I'm sorry
You're a
though, Chester, I don't think
paladin.
we're going to. You're not gonna be allowed to join Kaiman's Chosen though. I mean you can,
But why you?
but-
Why you?
because then
why
we
you
can't
being-
do the same quests, or more say you can't do your quests. You have to do them in single player then.
I don't mind.
Okay,
my boy
then,
Kaiman,
sure, do
my
that.
boy Kaiman knows what's up.
Then I guess we'll be looking at you as you are. You'll have to look at us killing your dudes, and you'll do the same. That would be interesting.
Chester, how dare
don't
you
know.
take this character outside of the group? That's not allowed.
I mean, I'm gonna have to at some point.
No! No, you don't.
Yeah,
Why would you do that?
Because there's going to be at least one Saturday in the next month or so I'm going to miss.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
First Sunday of... Or first Saturday of September.
And what are you doing that's so damn important?
Running.
From your problems?
I mean, yes, but no, I'm part of a relay team for 20k, I think. Might be slightly more. I forget. A bunch of my mates are running a half marathon, and then me and some of my friends are running it in a relay because we're
Right.
much more reasonable.
I mean, you're still voluntarily running. That doesn't sound very reasonable to me.
Yeah, I like running.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why does anyone like anything? Like, I'm not sure I understand the question.
You're a question.
No, you.
Oh, damn, the ultimate combat.
Yeah.
I have been thoroughly chastised.
You have. Now, sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Joke's on you. I'm already in the... Well, I suppose technically I'm not actually at all.
My desk's in the corner, so I cannot speak.
Oh, here we have a dude. Naren Kerr, the ostracized.
No, I
Except
accidentally...
important. Let's kill him.
He's related to demons,
Oh
so
my
I'm gonna
goodness.
assume. Yeah.
He does sound like a
should
pretty
do.
Oh
bad...
my good lord!
That
Okay,
was a
I swear
burst of
that
damage.
wasn't... Oh, no,
Oh,
you
you
needed to
all
watch your
died,
health
except
situation.
I didn't. Okay, well, that's funny. Also, all my buddies are... need to be
That was
resurrected. Gotcha.
unpleasant.
I don't know how you all died just instantly. And
I don't
didn't.
either.
How the
One
fuck
minute
did
I
you
had
die,
plenty of
Chess?
health,
You were the
and the next minute-
tankiest of us. Why am I alive and you're not?
Hit for 65% of my health in one hit.
Yeah, same. I don't really know what that was about.
How come I didn't die then?
Because you... maybe it's a... to do with how close you are to him.
I was right next to him.
In which case, we have no idea.
No, it didn't die.
Okay.
You fuck! Oh my god, you guys.
That was just me. I'm to blame for that one.
Alright, well, I mean, I've dragged him away from the portal now.
Oh, we're still killing him. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
I don't
Oh
personally
my
have
God.
that much DPS. Why are you guys just dying instantly? How can I?
I do not know.
No, wait, hold on,
I
wait a
do
minute,
not
wait
know.
a minute.
I think it's the crystals.
No, it's his burst damage ability thing.
It's his being an asshole. Oh god.
Oh god.
That
Well,
just seems
it is
monstrously
crystals
unfair.
as well, I believe. They do like chain lightning thingamajig on, but
I'm not best pleased with how easily he's doing this.
there we go, he's dead.
Those creepers.
Damn it! I think I probably missed out on the experience then.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna check my
Take
resistance.
your fucking respawn flags.
I have no idea
Well, what now?
was killing me there. Then, because I have, like, I've not got a lot, but I do have like 15% chaos resist.
I have 25 chaos resistance. That was, I mean, like red-ish, so that was chaos damage. Most likely, it was also demons,
It
so it's
really
chaos
has been
damage.
that 10% difference? I mean,
Maybe I
suppose
have
it must have
25%,
been.
yeah, chaos resistance.
Mine's only 13, but still, it did seem a little
Does 10
excessive.
really do that much difference then?
Apparently so.
I also, how much vitality resistance do you guys have?
That I've got. Which one's vitality?
The red skull.
33.
23.
56.
Might have been
Jeez.
I don't know if they
vitality then.
did vitality damage.
Who knows?
I mean, regardless.
If you want to read Ravings of Naren Kerr, that's just if you're curious about the guy, you can read the note that we now got.
But what if we can't read?
Well, then don't. As I told you, it's only if you're curious.
Fair enough.
Okay, so he found a demony thing. Got it. I'm glad that you're still here, Demonic Neil. You can say anything. You can say, Chester, that was all your fault somehow. And I'm sure he would appreciate it.
What? No, I wouldn't.
You might. You don't know till you hear it.
No, I'm fairly certain I wouldn't.
You might secretly get off on everything being your fault.
No, I don't. I don't know what kind of weird depravity you're trying to project onto me here, but
I don't even have a projector.
shit.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I need you, and one more set of
Barney
you.
McGrew, Cuthbert, Diddle and Gruff.
No idea what that was supposed to be.
Yeah, Nick's not going to get that one, Chester, come on.
Yeah, but like, what am I meant to do? Not say it?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. See, the answer was right in front of you all along. Ah, Harpy Flesh Ripper! Oh, Jesus.
They're just harpies. Just kill them. Not that dangerous.
Yeah, but that was a big one, and I got scared.
It's just the hero enemy.
But yes,
The
they
hero
are
enemies are just
considerably...
slightly stronger than normal ones.
They are considerably
Wait,
weaker than I
what?
was imagining.
Yeah, we went the opposite direction of you, Chess.
No, I was trying to work something out. I applied. Oh, that must have been that. Right, okay. I got very confused because a gear skill activated, and I was like, I don't have an ability that puts a ring of fire around me.
I have that ability all the time. Sort of. Visually, I have that ability. As far as it goes.
Oh wait, the fucking...
I am back with my stands.
He puts this on everyone? Wait, what does that do then? Oh, it gives... Oh, it's an empowerment. It gives elemental resistance, elemental damage, and lightning... Okay. Wow, 18 lightning retaliation. Ooh, big whoop.
Oh, look out, they're deep striking.
Yeah. These harpies have a
that's
tendency to,
awesome.
like, you walk through the road and then they do that behind you, and it's like,
And the Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Red.
What about, I mean, wouldn't it be Harpy Rain in this case?
They will descend upon their foe, they will overwhelm them, they will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground harpies will secure our perimeter.
You can't have a ground Harpy, that doesn't make any sense.
You can't have a ground marine. It didn't stop Boreal.
Well, no, okay, fair enough. I suppose you can't have a ground marine, but in the sense he was talking, it made, you know, you can have ground forces and air forces, but Harpies are all air, dude. They have wings and everything. I'm nitpicking, I know, but it's fun to do.
I suppose thinking about it, actually, technically, Gorguts did stop him, so... Because he is the canonical winner of Dawn of War 3, or Dawn of War Soulstorm, rather.
Yeah, and this is why Soulstorm is not canon, among other reasons.
Well, no, Soulstorm's 100% canon.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Soulstorm
No, it
is.
isn't.
It's
No, it
referenced in Dawn of War 2.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Well, Malus,
There's a
we
whole-
already had a conversation about this. We clearly can't just decide what is canon and not, because that complicates things. That was my proposition,
no.
but you said, no, that doesn't work.
I mean, when it comes to 40k lore, picking and choosing what's canon is kind of required now. Because if you don't, you'll just drown in the endless bullshit.
Oh my good
I'm gonna
lord.
replace you.
I'm gonna...
And something died. That was a
Got one.
grab. And stuff is happening. the
Everything's
all my
stopping
skeletons are
because
dead.
I am
I
mighty.
very temporarily nearly died. And then I had to move slightly. I stopped dying.
All I saw there was us crushing it. I don't know what you
Yes.
guys were looking at.
I mean, that too. I had to slightly move at one point. It was very inconvenient. I'm gonna level up there. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm close to a level up though. Neat.
Likewise. Exciting!
I know exactly what I shall spend my level up juice on.
Well, I know exactly what I'm spending mine on.
What are you spending yours on?
Putting points into mastery so I can get the sword friends.
Yeah, that is a good investment.
Nice.
I was gonna say, what did we complete? Well, okay.
I'm questing.
Oh yeah, you talked to him. That's what happened. While we were fighting,
to-
you were just talking.
Yeah. Because quests are important. So we're going in there, presumably.
Yes, there's the Steps of Terror.
Sounds like a
No.
fun place.
Steps of Torment.
Sounds even more fun.
Yeah, it's got a dude. I wonder how many times you guys will die to him.
Well, hopefully 0.
Oh,
but
that's
I'm guessing
died.
probably not.
No, I don't know about that one. This guy is pretty dangerous. In fact, you want to move a lot. This boss guy is kind of scary, especially now when we're 3 people and you guys died twice to the previous boss, which I saw as a nobody. So you know, this guy will probably dunk on you.
Yeah, probably,
me
but
as well if I'm not careful. So you know,
Like,
definitely
I'm
want some
going
fire resistance before we fight him.
I just need to work on my resistances at all because I got dropped to like 15.
There is a devotion tree that focuses specifically on resistances of every kind.
I'll have to look into that then. But not right now. Now is the time for stabbing.
Plus, there's also components that gives you like a third, whatever percentage of whatever resistance you need. Don't know if we
gotcha.
have found them yet, but they exist.
Just knowing they exist is good enough. Oh, that's a guy. Oh, I want the treasure. Mine. Give me all the things. Oh,
Level up.
hey, who broke the wall?
That was me. I did it passively because I'm that awesome.
Well, there was treasure in it, so I suppose I'll let you off. But you really must ask permission before you demolish any walls.
Never.
It could be a load-bearing wall.
I mean, no. No,
No.
I started to have a joke there in my brain. Went, no, you didn't. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry.
I mean,
You're
yes,
not
yes,
sorry.
you did. Except your joke aren't all walls load bearing, and that's where your joke stopped.
No,
that's
it started going in that direction, and then I was like, what if I can make a joke about bears instead?
How? What does that have to do with? Oh, bearing. Gotcha.
So it was even less funny than we thought.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing!
Okay, I can put points into consecrated blade. Do I need blood of Druig? That what? This also applies to nearby allies. Ooh. This will heal.
Oh my good lord.
Put points into consecrated blade. I think that's good.
I think I leveled up without even noticing.
That gives them chaos damage, gives me chaos damage, and then cures. Okay,
Yes,
let's
I
do
did.
that.
Hmm.
Wonderful.
Oh god, I've still got 10 more points to go before I can get the floating sword friends.
Also, you guys left.
What? No, I'm right here. It's probably Chester wandering off again. He
No,
likes to do
you
that.
both left the room that I was in.
Oh.
I thought we were advancing. But
We were advancing in reverse.
But we're just advancing in a new direction.
What level is that ability? Oh, 1, that's why it does fuck all at the moment. Gotcha. Same as my other passive default attack abilities. So I'm doing no damage. My own. Manifestarius, yeah, that's a real fucking 40k name.
It does sound a bit like that, doesn't it? Faux Latin.
What is Hellfire? Is that perhaps that
Fire
is one
from
of his
hell, I would
abilities?
assume.
Gives me elemental damage. Not that that
It's a
fucking
pretty
matters.
Hellfire is a pretty sweet
Yeah, it's not.
song, and I'm completely forgetting who sings it.
It is not. In fact. Oh,
But
I
I'm
saw
gonna
that
have to
chest. I
look
saw
up
you
who
almost
sings
dying
it.
there.
You can't hide it, Chester. We see you, we see you.
I'm making a very important check.
That is.
I'm trying to figure out what the name of the song or the band who did the song that I wanted to reference. It's going to be so important when I finally get it. You're going to be like, oh wow, I'm so glad you wasted everyone's time.
Don't worry,
looking
Chess
this up."
Malice does this
Except-
all the time.
How's it? Except.
That's a bad name,
Rude.
yeah.
Yes, the band name. They have a song called Hellfire. It's good. Yeah, I'm so glad we all went on this detour together.
They are German.
Oh,
Great, I can't hear you
Yes.
over the sound of carnage,
I
Chester.
didn't know that.
I knew that
I
because
have-
that popped up on the radio when I went to shop today.
Okay, fair enough.
Because they're currently doing a program on whichever fucking radio station it is, where a dude is talking about like his when he was younger and whatnot, and like just throughout his life talking about like him and listening to rock and metal and whatnot.
Okay.
So Accept came onto the
nice.
radio with
Yeah, I have.
some, forget which song it was, something about sharks, which was
Yeah.
potentially the first speed metal song that was made.
Okay.
Love it if that was the name of the song, something about sharks.
I've only ever heard that stuff from the album I've got.
And it
yet,
sounded
which
very
is-
much like Judas Priest, so I'm gonna assume that's just what all speed metal sounds like for the most part. You have to sing like that, and everything else sounds pretty much like that.
Thing like your balls are in a vice.
all fall down.
I do like Judas Priest though, at least their first album.
Is Judas Priest the people who did Nostradamus?
I don't know. Maybe?
I'm going to assume Neil knows the answer to that.
It's the-
Neil, if you are still here, enlighten me.
If it's a joke, I don't know what the answer is, but if you want to know who Judas Priest are, they're the ones that made Painkiller.
Yeah, that's the
No,
that's
I'm
the album
just-
I like.
No, it's not a bit. There's a metal group who have a song called Nostradamus.
Okay. Don't know of it.
It's a good song.
They do love their giant skeleton monstrosities, don't they?
Oh yeah, this is the least in terms of body horror you're going to see.
Oh yeah.
There'll be plenty of body horror when we hit the first DLC.
Oh damn. Oh, who doesn't love a bit of body horror now and again?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't. Yeah, I don't love body horror.
I have kind of a morbid fascination with it.
Oh, you're gonna love the last dungeon in the first DLC then.
Excellent.
Feels like you're basically walking inside of a human.
Human. Now there's a name I can trust.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is the
You
gates
think-
before the boss.
Oh, okay. Mentally preparing for boss.
So hold on, before you fucking walk there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Let's pop back to Devil's Crossing. Because I'm
Good
sure
idea.
we could potentially make, or I could possibly make, potions that give you fire resistance.
That sounds like a good idea.
I think I'm also.
I'm
going
on
to
board
attempt
with this
to
plan.
improve my resistances. Because I'm getting beat. Right. Ooh.
Okay, what items can I make? Ooh, what is this? I can get, it is worse than what I have currently, so chuck that out. Death right hand
And
guards.
into the grinder it went.
It's less armor, but it's probably better than these gloves.
And mouse.
Yo,
Well,
These boots.
no.
boots.
Yes.
It's not even good. Doom Bolt, does that even do anything? I
Well,
don't
because they
have
have
Doom
Ring of
Bolt.
Steel on them.
Yes. Think about
Yeah,
it.
the
You
thing
could
is,
apply Ring of Steel
stat-wise, my current
while
ones are
you
better.
were applying Ring of Steel.
I already have a couple of things that cast it. I probably don't need to overdo it.
I think.
Fair enough.
Using
Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to do that.
No.
Oh, get there.
that. Any amulets?
Need to sell
No.
crap.
Ah, this is a shame.
Go on then. What?
I have the final thing of the Brimstone set. It's a weapon.
That's good, isn't it?
No.
No, no.
No, it's not, because it's a gun.
Oh no.
I do not use the power of gun.
No, apparently you don't.
Okay, let's see. What can I put on these things to give me stuff? Other damage, other weapons. Ooh, yes, absolutely. Give me that. That would
A
be other weapons.
shield.
Pop that shit. Fantastic. Okay. Next up, these. Give me some bristly furs on those. Thank you.
Actually.
There's the vitality damage. Yada yada.
Well,
Some stuff. What is this? Chaos damage, attack speed, chaos resistance. Yes, please. Leggings. Yes, that. Thank you. Everything else is
Oh god, that's ugly.
occupied. Gotcha. Wonderful. Now let's look into. Oh yeah, I need to pop that into my inventory, I guess.
Stuff, good stuff.
You know, fire resistance potions. They will be under this question mark with a yeah, at the bottom here. Right, where are they? They would be elixir of no, that's not it. Elixir, no. Flame drinker ointment. Yes. What do I need for that? Molten skin. Awesome. You get 3 per. Okay, so I need to make 1. Really? Molten skin. What do I need for that? I need bristly fur, motherfucker. Okay. I need to make 1 bristly fur to get 1 molten skin to make 1 flame drinker ointment, and then I need to separate this into. How the fuck do I do that again? Okay, well that's not how I do that. Okay, let's do it like this. Malus, where are you? Someone...
I am by the selling person at the gate.
Okay, Chess.
Yes.
Take the
Clearing
flame
out.
drinker ointment and use it.
Rubbish.
One, and then give the other to Malus.
Do I have to give it to
And also,
Malus?
make it quick. We only have 450 seconds for it to last.
Okay.
So just sell all the things you don't need, and we'll hop into fight the boss.
Let's just go now.
Oh,
wait, no, there is one thing I need to do first. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Malus.
I hate this helmet design. Oh no, I can't make it look like the good one.
Don't matter. Don't make it look like
No, yes,
anything. You don't need to do that.
It's alright, I can anyway. It was just, I was being dumb. Again.
Just have Chess
Yeah,
give you
that's
the
alright, I'm
potion
coming.
and use it.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Also, if you
Jeez,
guys have
Joe.
the royal jelly bomb, you should probably put that on as well.
Will do.
Yeah, I've chugged it.
Dog it like it's going out of style. Alright, now.
Did you pick it up, Malus? I don't know if you got it.
Don't think I did, no.
Chess, you picked
I
it
saw
up
it
then.
drop, but then it disappeared.
That.
Thank you. Alright. So, boop. Boop. Let's go! But get in the fucking... There we go.
Make
Jesus.
sure to move a lot.
Yeah.
Or at least do not stand still for all too long.
There's one thing I'm good at, it's moving around.
Moving on up.
Moving on left. And whatever other direction I feel like. Man, he's an angry boy. He's also going to be dead in a minute. Very dead. Wrecked!
Here we go.
He's not going to come back to life as a
No.
new form, is he? Good.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have dropped things.
Good point. Nailed it. First try.
Yes, we get our first skeleton key, and the recipe to make skeleton keys. Here, Chess, you might want this.
My time. Well.
Skeleton key, yeah.
Don't click on the gate, and let's just teleport out here. We don't want to do that
Now-
dungeon.
Now all of my main
right.
gear is blue.
It's blue.
Double D, double die.
Broken Hills.
Dang.
Double D, double die.
Stop it. You only get one. Now hang about. Where are we going?
Broken Hills.
Ah, right. I knew that.
Onwards to glory.
We already have glory. We killed that guy.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you say so.
I mean, he seems pretty dead to me.
Or is he? Dun dun dun.
He is. We took all his loot. Therefore he's dead. Hello, Thaddeus. Welcome to the Malus stream. Enjoy your luck as Grim Dawn plays out before you. Or alongside you. In whatever way you're enjoying it. Intravenously, if you like.
Who's that?
Thaddeus.
Who's intravenous?
You do. I'm assuming this is a bit you're doing, and you do know what intravenous actually means.
Anytime he
No.
does this, it's always a bit.
No, I actually
that's fair.
genuinely don't know what that word means. I've never heard it before.
See, now I'm not sure. So I'm choosing not to acknowledge it. I'm not going to get drawn into a bit. Looks like my kind of game. Indeed, that is. If you've ever played Diablo and you like that, this is like that, but with far more quality of life improvements. And, you know, isn't shit like Diablo 3, oh damn.
Or doesn't have a horrible endgame like Diablo 4.
I have no opinion on Diablo 4.
I like the part where they released a patch for endgame content that made you make a new character in order to access it.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Chester, over the carnage noises.
Oh, I'm
Maybe you
saying
should
they released
adjust the audio levels on your end then, Malus.
The thing is, I don't have this problem in any game with anybody else. It's literally only ever Chester. Like, we've been playing this, and I can hear you, Nick, every time you say anything. But if there's a fight going on, Chester's voice kind
Do
of
you
just
have
turns
both
into
headphones on?
humble.
Or
No, I
earphones? Maybe that's why?
It might be, but then
As
it doesn't
you
really explain
thought of
why it's
next time.
only him.
Because maybe he comes out of a different earphone. I don't fucking know.
No, I mean, that's fair enough. I can't have both earphones in while doing this, though. That's the trouble.
That's a factually incorrect statement, but okay.
All right, I'll rephrase it. I can do that, but it makes my voice go peculiar when I do, because I can't hear it.
It's funny
It's like,
because you're using earbuds, yes?
Yeah.
I have full-on headphones,
See, I do not.
and it's whatever. Now, also, my headphones are also super professional and amazing, and it kind of doesn't feel like I have headphones on, because these are
Right.
so light, but they are also fantastic in terms of its audio quality, being Sennheiser.
Yeah, see,
and all.
I do not have that
But
advantage.
even then, I have always ever had headphones on, and it doesn't really matter if I hear my voice or not. And even I don't understand that you can hear your voice through headphones, even if they're like
Okay.
the headphoniest of headphones.
The headphones.
Yes.
Headphoniest, I like that. All I can tell you is my experience of doing it, where I can't remember what it was, but I recorded something with both earphones in, and when I listened to it back, it sounded really fucking weird.
Fair enough.
And it's why ever since, whenever I record or stream anything, it's only ever with the right earphone in.
Sure. I mean, you're also the one to have weirdly difficulties
Why do you guys
using
find
OBS
this
at all,
active
so...
comment?
Because every time you do what I can only see as a small change, you need to do 5
Why
other
are you
things
guys
before
going
you
to
do that.
the... Okay, so we're just walking in a big circle. Got it.
Well, I've got map that I haven't seen, and maybe there was any enemies that could spawn, but no.
There was no...
Just
there were no
following the party-shaped blur.
leader.
E3
now we're
was
going to
okay
the top
before I
left.
have zero interest in playing. And yeah, D2 is like the king of the Ds, as it were. But what is it about 4 that makes you not interested in playing it, Thaddeus? Because I wasn't even aware that Diablo 4 had come out until it did.
Yeah.
And like, it had been out for a while, and people were talking about it. I was like, oh, did that happen?
I know.
So
it
I
had,
know nothing about its actual content.
there was a hilarious problem it had where they released a patch for endgame content because people were a bit annoyed at the way it was working. And the patch required you to make a new character in order to play the new post-game content.
Wow, that's really fucking stupid, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who'd have thought Blizzard would do something stupid?
There's also
Unheard of.
there's also an issue overall with the game that people have with it because the areas all scale to your level, which has been a problem for some people.
And by scale, it's hard scale, so if you are level 30 and a buddy of you play, or you go into someone else's game and they're level 10,
Oh, I see.
everything is scaled so both of you can do it. there is literally no way to for example, if I were to hop out of this session right here and hop into this session again with my main and then hop to where you guys are, and then I can just walk all over the enemies because I am level 92 or whatever, that is not a possibility to do in Diablo 4 because of the scaling. You know, like games shouldn't be like.
That's the wrong button. I meant to dash.
So there's no way to power level or to, you know, walk someone new through the game easily.
Oh dear. Yeah, I wouldn't be a fan of that.
Because I'm gonna assume they're too fucking stupid or bad to accurately scale the game itself.
Well, if we're talking stupid and inept, then Blizzard probably tops that in many ways.
I am. This is a clip from a podcast I've shown Nick a few times because it gets funnier every year. But it was. He knows exactly what I'm going to mention. There is a clip from a guy's talking about who he was working in QA at old THQ. So this is like, I think he said it was like 2008.
Yeah.
And he sat down next to some guy in the QA department, and he said, "Hey man, I only trust. There's only 3 companies I trust in this industry, and that's the 3 Bs: Bethesda, BioWare, and Blizzard."
Yeah, it's
Oh no!
highly not. It just has not aged well.
It has aged like milk.
Yeah, it's not. It's like no.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
The
Best part about it is every year it gets funnier.
the only part about that is BioWare, because seemingly or potentially most of the things that was a problem regarding BioWare have a lot of the time been management or like people above the actual developers, and so it's not necessarily that BioWare can't make good things, it's that they're being taught, they're having their arms tied behind their backs and shit is happening outside of their
But
actual
even then, they
yeah.
still haven't made a good. They still like release bad content.
Yeah, no, it's
So remind me, what did BioWare do?
BioWare does Dragon Age, Mass Effect,
and
and
they also made
third one? Yeah, what's...
well, years
Am I
and years
missing
and
a
years
series?
ago they made Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh yeah,
damn.
they also made they were the ones who made KOTOR, and then Obsidian made KOTOR 2.
Right.
Yes.
Is the sequel considered better or worse?
That depends.
It has higher highs and lower lows.
Oh,
The
okay.
story
It had
and
less
narrative in
time.
1 is better.
Right.
But I feel like the gameplay is better in 2 because it's a lot more streamlined and less D&D-esque, where you miss everything early game.
Yeah, I could definitely get on board with that not being the
missing
case.
everything early game. That sounds just like playing Front Mission 1.
So, I mean, parts of KOTOR 1 is better than KOTOR 2, and parts of KOTOR 2 is better than KOTOR 1.
The most
2
important question is, does Knights of the Old Republic 2 have Berserk in it?
Well, yeah.
Yes!
But also KOTOR 2 runs at all, which KOTOR 1
On a
does
PC.
not.
Yeah, that's an advantage.
So
Sure.
that's why I rate 2 way more higher than 1, because I can play it.
I mean,
I
yeah, that's
need
fair.
to do so many fucking jumps and crawling through shit in order to try and get 1 to play well in a good state that it's like I can't be bothered.
Oh, don't worry, I know all about that shit. The fight I've been having with fucking Final Liberation as of late. Reminds me, actually, Chester, you'll appreciate this. I got absolutely blue-balled by the game today.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, after a very long time of moving across the campaign map to get there, I cleared the area on it that allows you to then get the Warlord Titan. And right after the cutscene for that monumentous event had finished, the game crashed.
No.
And so I've got to do it all over again.
That's mean.
Yeah, I wasn't best pleased. Having said that, it will mean that I can go into that mission with full knowledge of what's going to happen and maybe not lose quite as much of my stuff.
Okay.
Malus, by the way, can you walk up and stand next to me or my blob of enemies or dudes?
Right, so need to kill Void Talon, the Void touched. From the Void, you know. And now I've voided his warranty. Mew. Anyway, what am I
Okay,
doing?
are you next to me now?
I am now,
Can
yes.
you use Ring of Steel? Did you use it?
I did,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, then on my end you are standing down at the bottom and doing nothing, but I'm guessing you're still doing stuff.
I am very much still doing stuff, yes. Okay.
Because I can't, because you're on the map. You're not visible next to me or by us at all, and on the map it says that
Right.
you're down.
He's
South
visible
somewhere,
to
so-
me, damn it.
I'm visible to myself. That makes me real, right? I'm a
Yeah,
real
sure.
boy.
Sure it does. Just don't think about Inception too much.
I've never seen Inception.
Neither have I.
You is okay.
I've heard a lot about it because of the memes getting kind of out of control with it, but I've never actually watched the film at all.
It's good.
You have Final Liberation from GOG. Yes, I do. I did manage to find like a couple of fixes for some of the problems it was having, but it still occasionally just goes nope for no apparent reason.
It still occasionally is an old video game.
Yeah. So I have to save quite liberally in it to make sure I don't, it doesn't just go oops nope in the middle of a map and don't lose my progress. It's a fun game.
There you are, Malus. Now you.
Oh yeah, it's fixed it now apparently. That I've come through a door. It definitely suffers from old game-itis where things don't quite work the way you want them to in terms of the mechanics, like lining up with your expectations, and it kind of ends up forcing you to play a certain way with certain units rather than having quite as much freedom as you think you do.
So a bit like Gladius.
That probably would have been a lot funnier if I'd heard any of it.
It was so it's a bit like Gladius then.
Oh, I see, yeah. Well, no, it's even worse than that.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, at least it has Warlord class Titans.
At least it has what now?
Warlord class Titans. Does
Yes.
it have an Imperator Titan?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Lame. But what if you
It's
need
got-
to stomp around a battlefield with a cathedral on your back?
I mean, I can't help you. That said, I mean, there might be. I haven't seen everything that's in the game yet.
Okay.
Hence why I had to, because you have to beat certain map locations to unlock certain units you can use.
Okay.
So I haven't got them all yet, so there might be more Titans. So far, all I know is that you definitely get Warhounds, because I've got a couple of those.
Warhounds are neat.
They look fucking goofy, but they're really good, so...
There's
You gotta remember, this is
What
the
if-
old design for everything.
Mega Buster? I believe they're called.
What's called the what now?
The bolt weapon they have, I believe it's called the Vulcan Mega Buster.
Vulcan Mega Bolter, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know some of the names of things in 40k are silly, but there is a line. At least back then.
What are you talking about? All 40k names make perfect sense. if you disagree with that, you can take it up with my friend Iron Hands, who leads the Iron Hands, and who's famed far and wide for his Iron Hands.
Yeah, I mean, of course, right? How else would you know?
Ooh. Chess, you might want this. This could.
Yeah, Thaddeus, that's pretty much how you do it. You rely on Overwatch, at least in the early turns, because the orcs have to come to you, and artillery is the king, and will basically win the game for you.
Oh, that sounds like my kind of game then. If it's artillery's great.
Well, I say that. Its advantage is that it doesn't need line of sight to shoot things and has a phenomenally long range compared with almost everything else. The problem is, like every attack you make in the game, they're not the most reliable. Sometimes you'll think you're getting a direct hit on something and then it doesn't do any damage.
Oh dear.
Because it's using the tabletop rules of Epic at that point, and it doesn't like show you any of the dice rolls it's doing or anything like that. But there's not a lot of visual feedback for a lot of stuff.
That's a shame. Are we leaving?
I believe we are, yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, and also orcs get some of the most overpowered weapons in the entire fucking game. Like the lifter dropper, which is basically a, did I hit? Then I have insta-killed your tank. Have fun. That's literally what it does. It's not like it does so much damage that it functionally insta-kills. No, it's literally an insta-kill attack.
Fair enough. Like,
Are we talking the actual, like, tabletop game now, or?
No.
What are we talking about?
I don't know exactly how the tabletop worked, only that this game is loosely based on it, how it was at that point.
Oh, he's the boss. Voldrak, the destroyer.
Specifically Epic 40k, which is a different game entirely. Voldrak the Destroyer! He sounds like a cool guy. Can we be friends with him?
Epic was, for your benefit, Nick, Epic was for having...
It was useless. I don't agree with that, Thaddeus. I thought that at first, but as I've played through it, I've discovered its value. It's much harder to one-shot with almost anything. Like, most weapons will just, like, kill a couple of dudes from one group rather than just wipe an entire lot of them.
But yeah, for your benefit, Nick, Epic scale was meant to be, like, colossal battles. So all the units, so, like,
Yeah, Epic was for the uber huge fights where you had titans and entire companies of tanks and what have you. So
and they'd be
unit
represented
range
by
was much
smaller
bigger.
models.
Diddly little ones.
Yeah, now it's Armageddon to replace that? Or am I making
No.
Apocalypse?
No.
Oh.
It's a long fucking... Well, it's not that long. It's a boring story.
Okay.
Basically, Epic had, I think, 4 versions, then it disappeared, and now it's sort of back, but not really.
Okay.
That's the short version.
What's Apocalypse then?
Apocalypse was arguably more streamlined rules to play bigger fights with the regular scale.
Okay. Yes.
And it's gone through that's gone through a couple of different iterations as well.
Yes. No, I remember now because there's.
And yes, I agree with Thaddeus. Insta Dropper and Custom Cannon Battle Wagon can get in the bin. Yeah, the cannon speedster is complete wank. It's like, oh, has it seen you? Oh, it's going to shoot you 6 times in a single round, and if any of them hit you, you're probably going to die. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and do a video series on this game at some point, just so I can show all of this bullshit, because I've been dealing with it for the last week or so.
Fair enough.
It's a very jank game. That's what I'm gonna say about it.
It sounds it.
Wish I remembered who this guy was. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's important, as I said.
Oh, when did I level up?
Oh, boy.
So one of my guards has started pacing.
Is he getting bored?
Yeah, well, the other one's dancing.
Doesn't look like it to me. Maybe it's only on your side. Okay, go and find somebody and go and kill things. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Slaughter them all.
Precisely. And yes, Stormhammer tanks, Thaddeus, are possibly the best unit that isn't a Titan in the game that you can access. Sort of sad, really, that the Shadow Sword is kind of terrible.
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
No, you don't. Well, because in game terms, they reduced the Volcano Cannon from ultimate Titan killing one-shot to just a big las cannon, really.
Lame.
Because stat-wise, apart from range, it's identical to the las cannon that the tank also has.
It's one of my favorite big weapons.
I mean, it's pretty cool, yeah.
It's no Nova Cannon, but, and I know that's a different scale, but still. And I'm going to assume what I just said got completely eaten for Malus.
Well, I heard... No, you're right, it got eaten.
I said it's no Nova Cannon, and I know that's a completely different scale, but still.
Yeah, true. Like, Nova Cannons are just like a whole different bottle of
I believe
murder.
the quote is, if I were to pick one weapon that represents the Emperor's righteous fury, it would be the Nova Cannon.
I mean, can't say I disagree with that. That's
For your
pretty
benefit,
solid.
Nick, a Nova Cannon is the biggest plasma weapon the Imperium is capable of producing. It is built... The chassis of battleships are built around it.
Okay.
It's your big fuck off, kill everything button.
Yes.
But especially like ships, because it's like a...
Malus,
oh,
come
shit!
back.
It's alright, I did. I realised what was happening just in time.
It is one of my favourite things I learned when I was extensively looking into all
Oh god, sky spiders!
creatures. Yeah, it was one of my favourite things to learn about when I was looking through all entries on the Imperial Navy on the 40k wiki.
Chester, come back. There you go. As we learnt just now from me doing it, you don't go on ahead.
I do what I want.
I think Ungoliath might be in this cave. I forget. We'll see if we see a gigantic fucking spider with a skull icon over them.
Oh boy.
Oh, is it going
I
to be...
sure do love giant spiders, lied Malus.
I mean, at least none of these ones are capable of eating the sun itself.
I can't think of any spiders offhand that can do that.
Malus was referring to the name Ungoliath, I'm gonna assume. From Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
No, technically it's from Silmarillion.
I know. But the property is still Lord of the Rings, no.
No.
Everything's in the Silmarillion.
What
Yes,
What do we call the entire setting then, or
Middle
world?
Earth.
The Middle Earth, I suppose.
Like, it's fairly obvious.
That's just the world. That's just.
Yes.
I mean, I'm with you, Nick. I'd just call it all Lord of the Rings, but people who have actually read the Silmarillion get very touchy about this.
Yes.
They're nerds.
No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a nerd. Please don't drop spiders on my head.
Look.
We took
Okay.
offense to that,
Look,
personally.
okay. I read the Silmarillion. I deserve fucking respect.
No.
I do. Do you have any idea how
You can get a
fucking
pat on the
dark-
back.
No, I
Except you
deserve.
can't
From what I
even do that because I
understand-
can't reach all that far.
The Silmarillion is less like a story and more just a whole bunch of facts and history, and
So the
it's basically
Silmarillion
impenetrable.
was, well, no, it's not. Bits of it are. Like, the back half of the Silmarillion is really great because it becomes like an anthology of short stories. So it's like, oh, this is so and so. Here's the adventure they went on. Whereas at the beginning, the Silmarillion is okay. Here's our creation story for this entire setting. This will last for a third of the book. Yeah, I read all of Silmarillion. I deserve people's respects.
I thought you were going to say I read all the Silmarillion and I regret it.
No, I like it. I learned about Fingolfin. It was all worth it.
Hold on, let's go back. We missed stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I will preface this by saying I have not read the Silmarillion, but my
Oh god,
impression of it is that it's all the backstory to Lord of the Rings that you never really gave a shit about.
It's worth noting that the Silmarillion was published from a manuscript that Christopher Tolkien and Tolkien's publisher found after Tolkien's death.
Right.
And there are some people who would say it is not technically canon because Tolkien didn't write it. In a similar way to how I believe a lot of people that have read every Dune story would say that everything not written by Frank Herbert isn't canon.
Yeah. I can get on board with that line of thinking.
Because, oh boy, have I never heard anything good about the other, about anything past Chapter House.
Sounds somehow familiar, doesn't it?
Yes. It's a real big shame as well because Chapter House was written as like the 5th and 6th Dune books are written as like build-ups for like the 7th book to be like this big peak in the series, and then Frank Herbert died.
Always a way, isn't it?
Yeah, so as a result, it is totally viable, which is what I've done, to read up to God Emperor of Doom and then just stop. Because there's one bit of information I found out about Heretics of Doom and Chapter House Doom that made me interested, and I don't think I needed to read the books to learn it. Which is that thousands of years after his death, the God Emperor has left holographic recordings of himself talking to the people that he is predicted he has seen will find the message, and it pisses
Right.
them off. It's great
Okay, fair enough.
because it. I was about to say, have you read Dune? I'm going to assume not.
I have not, no.
Okay, all seen the movie?
Nope.
Okay, there is a...
Or the TV show.
I don't think there was a TV show.
My knowledge of Dune extends to giant worms, spice.
Okay.
That's all I got.
It must flow.
Yeah.
Okay, she was not in here. Gotcha.
So there's a there is a semi-secret sisterhood called the Bene Gesserit that are trying to, at the outset of the original Doom book, are trying to create the perfect ruler of the universe.
I mean, who hasn't done that, or at least tried?
And they, as part of this plan, the main character of the book, Paul, his mother was meant to give birth to a daughter, and she didn't, and she gave birth to him. And this leads to a series of events of him gaining powers he shouldn't have because he should be a man and have the magic powers that the Bene Gesserit have. But anyway, things happen. He has an intense hatred of the Bene Gesserit, and so eventually it sets into a series of things where they end up opposed to the God Emperor. And so, like, thousands of years later, he is leaving messages with the express purpose of taunting them. Being like, I knew you were going to be here. And they're like, God fucking damn it, he's been dead for thousands of years. How is he still able to, like, taunt us like this? It's not fair.
Right, okay.
I'm doing a bad job of explaining it. It's kind of...
Oh, no, that wasn't meant to be like, dismissive. It's just I don't really know what else I can add to that.
No, it's... If hey, do you know what you should take away from this? You should read Doom. It's a really good book.
Or maybe one day I will.
Or you can at least watch the movie. The movie's good.
Yeah, the movie's good. The first, like, 40 minutes kind of struggle from, okay, we have to explain the setting, and we can't. Yeah. We're a movie, and we're explaining the setting as opposed to a book, so some of this feels real clunky. Like, there are bits where, like, characters have to, like, exposition dialogue as each other so that the viewer knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well, that's a big part of the reason I don't think there can ever really be, like, a unified 40k film, because there's so much exposition you would have to do for anyone to know what the fuck was going on.
Well, if you plan to introduce it to a new audience, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Just hop right in.
No. Yeah, I mean, if you were making it just for the nerds who would, already know about it, then yeah.
You could have the title crawl be the thing in the back of the front cover of every single 40k book.
I suppose, but I don't think that quite covers it in enough detail that you could then do like a Hollywood film off the back of it.
You would have to have it like hyper focus on like Imperium
Dynamite
blank.
And yeah, you would, yeah.
So the plan here though is, although I think yes, because there is some scaling in this game based on what areas they are and whatnot. What I'm planning to do here is we're going to go to the first portal and then hop back.
All right.
Because looking at the map, this is going towards Tyrant's Hold, and then to the bridge near what is it, Twin Falls, that was broken. I might have said that, I don't know. Either way, that you can repair.
Right.
Slightly pointless if you have the two portals, but you can. And so I just want us to have the portal so that we can go back here later to do stuff. Because there's some quests and whatnot.
I'm on board.
I believe it's
nearly at the homestead.
Yes. That's why I want us to just go to the portals so we can get to Homestead first. Where the fuck? Okay. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is... Okay, we need to go this way then. I'm trying to remember the full map.
You needed it the wrong way. Gah.
Or... No, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a passage.
Malus, can you believe this scroll?
I think I can believe it. This might be a... we might have gone the correct way. I'm just trying to remember...
There is a bridge here of sorts.
Yeah, well, it doesn't go anywhere.
But
No, but that's not the one that we can repair.
but
No,
Malus,
no.
is a bridge too far?
You're a bridge too far.
No, I am not a movie about Operation Market Garden.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, hop to... Where the fuck do we... Is it? It would be the Prospector's Trail rift then, yeah.
Prospector's Trail, okay.
Spot prospectus trailing what?
Presumably gold. I mean, that's what they do, isn't it?
Fair enough.
Hooray! Achievement unlocked.
Did you teleport your chest, or is my game...
I don't see him either.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on.
Of course you did.
Where was I going?
Prospector's Trail.
Prospector's Trail. Come on, you gotta listen.
I can't listen.
Well, if you can't listen, how did you respond to that?
I didn't.
But you did, though.
Yeah, that's just your words.
Okay. We're gonna go without you now.
No, I'll just catch up.
What do you think?
I'm here.
I feel like we've been in the Withering Fields before, but we clearly haven't, judging by the map.
No, we have not.
Just, it sounds familiar. Flesh-warped trolls, eh?
Yeah.
Blimey, mate.
Must be going the opposite direction that we are.
So I am. Just a minute. Hold on. There we go. I just had to kill a troll. He was trolling me. No one's ever done that joke before.
Oh no.
Oh, now we're back fighting the Grobles.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Return of the Groble. Revenge of the Grobles.
More Grobel than your Grobel has Grobels for.
More Groble than your Groble.
Grovel Grobel.
Oh damn, they've learned how to use guns. We could be in trouble.
They've been using guns for a while.
Have they? I hadn't noticed. Mainly because they keep
Unless
dying.
unless you meant the Grobel specifically. Pretty sure they're...
I just meant whatever it was we just killed.
Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, I know we've faced things with guns up to now,
Wait,
but
hold
not
on.
kind of like these
Wait, hold on.
troll-like dudes.
What?
Oh man. I need to... Oh, I didn't realise that about my dash.
What?
At some point I've upgraded it so it leaves a file trail behind me.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that was the thing.
I mean, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't damage us, right?
No,
No.
there's no friendly fire.
Thank goodness for that. Yo. Oh, alright, I guess not.
That would be just a straight up wrong design in a game like this.
It really would, wouldn't it? It would just be
'Cause you
mad.
cannot keep like track of that or keep people
No.
separated in that sense, and it's not possible. Also, do not stand
Standing on that,
in that.
I was going to ask, does standing on that, is it bad?
Oh, absolutely, that's heavy
Yes.
fire ground.
Ah, okay, well, let's not
And
step
you
on that
do
then.
not want to stand on that.
That is top 3 things I would not like to stand on.
What are the other two?
Everfire Lego bricks and I don't know.
Third funny thing?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, again, don't talk to that guy.
Okay. cheerfully ignoring
my,
dude.
my brain is kind of...
Nazagrad, the Fallen! You're damn right. Harath the Slaughterer! I think it might be he who gets slaughtered. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Most
Oh,
likely.
sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were fighting a boss. Apologies.
Oh, now I am full of
I don't know
items.
if I would call him that.
Okay.
I don't know if he
Sorry,
would
I
count as that.
was watching my
Oh, what's that? That's literally one right there.
I think you count them as elite units, probably.
Right. Using me, I have to make myself not full of items.
Nope. Hold on, I'm lagging out.
Have you considered not doing that?
Okay.
Come see what's left.
Not letting me pick up items. That's weird.
Maybe because you're full of items?
No. No, it was because then I clicked on some other items and it was like you can pick these ones up.
Iron well spent.
Then I have no idea. This is mostly crap. It's mostly just selling things, as ever.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Boots. Ooh, wait. Oh yes, I want
they-
these boots. Fuck yeah.
Are they good boots?
Yes.
Were they
very
made
much
for
are.
walking?
They were
They
made for
do have
something.
movement speed, so yes.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Well, that's just what they'll do.
Safe storage.
I mean, that is what boots do.
I do.
I know what you're trying to do, and I'm deliberately trying to sabotage it.
Yeah. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Oh damn, I found something called the Spirit Cannon! I mean, it's a gun, so I'm going to use it, but it sounds cool.
Lord.
Oh, I see it. It could have been good
It does.
for me,
Yeah, I was going to say, it does give skills to Necro, but
it
I'm guessing
would take
you're...
up the offhand slot, so no.
Yeah. Alright, to the bin it goes. No.
Lord. Run.
Anything else that might interest me? Oh, yeah, right, I have this thing that none of you guys can use, right? Also, Malice, you're yet again sitting on a bunch of scrolls that you can just use instantly without thinking about it.
Yes, I will do that. I'm saving them till I'm not in a shop so I don't accidentally sell them.
Yeah, but like as soon as you pick one up, you can just use them.
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
Because there's no point in keeping them on you.
No, you are right. You are correct.
Ooh, this
the shield?
shield gives me bonuses. Okay.
200.
Chess, what kind of shield do you have?
I have the kind of shield that gives me bonuses to judgment.
What percentage of chance to block does it have?
27.
And how much damage?
Damage is...
Like chance to block, how much damage?
248.
Okay. What's the recovery rate?
0.65.
Does it have any damage on it?
Yeah, it's got 64 fire. But it also has, like I said, bonuses to my taunt ability. Which makes it pretty dang good.
Aspect. What the fuck is Aspect of the Guardian?
For you.
Ooh. What ability is that? Is that a Necromancer ability? What the fuck could that be?
Audible
Good
confusion.
fucking question. Aspect of who what the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's not a Necromancer ability. Possession. Oh, there we go. Aspect of the Guardian. Gosh, shit. So it's not
I
relevant.
can't use the blueprint for the skeleton key because it says I've already learned it, so can I just sell it?
Chuck it then, or sell it, then whatever.
I'm just making sure that I don't, accidentally sell something important.
I mean, if not necessarily, you could just make a new character and go to that point and get that recipe again, if you really, really need it. All recipes are
True.
count bound, so.
Then fair
Eye
enough.
on this.
Right, let's go ahead and
Oh, right.
stash all my materials, and I'll be right back with you.
Cool. I should probably just shift all my pets to the other. Okay, hold on.
The
God,
other
fuck
what?
my life. The other action bar. Okay. I'm gonna put you there. And then you there because that's an actual ability. You guys are all there. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay.
Alright, coming back!
Boy, this is gonna... Okay.
Where the hell did you guys go?
Up into the
Oh, yeah.
place.
Into the thing.
Thing of the stuff.
Yeah, those
Oh, okay.
that you picked up in the another entry, you can read those.
Yes,
There's
I
also
will.
this. Can you inspect the podium and get a thing from there
Podium.
that you're standing right next to?
Oh, yeah. Ah, the 8th one as well, okay.
That you didn't pick up, or
Yeah, no, I did. I was just reading the other one first. Alright,
okay.
so Inquisitor Creed, his adventures continue.
Maybe in this one he will finally be able to stop the stop Abaddon.
Probably not. Much time has passed since my last entry. Following my escape from Krieg's laboratory, I have raced against time and lost, passed through darkness and flame, and witnessed the ruin of the world as I knew it. Even as I assumed key figures in the capital were likely to be possessed by the entities we now call ethereals, I reasoned that it was only with support from within capital that we could hope to thwart them. Any action that began outside the capital could be spun as a political rebellion and crushed with the Empire's own forces before the truth could be exposed. Thus, I cast the dice and raced towards the heart of Erulan, trying to conceal myself as best I could. Upon my arrival, I proceeded cautiously, booking a room at a squalid inn near the west gates in an effort to keep my arrival secret. Initially, I sought out old acquaintances, assuming if I could detect some change in personality or behavior, it might reveal possession. A few awkward reunions made it painfully obvious that years on the road carrying out my duties as an Inquisitor had left me out of touch, and I was unable to discern whether any changes were the result of possession or just the passage of time and faded memories. The only gamble left then was to report back to the Citadel of the Luminari and see what came of it. I never made it there. Waiting until the sunlight dwindled and crowds thinned in the streets below, I rose to leave, but was quite startled to see that a shadowy figure had somehow silently breached my room, evading all of the wards set against intruders. This is how I came into cooperation with the First Blade. Ooh. Plot thickens. Alright, and then number 8.
It thickens like custard.
Oh shit, hang on a minute. What? Oh, I did. Right, never mind. Number 8. It was known that anyone of significance who fomented discontent or posed a real threat to the rule of the Emperor might be visited by the First Blade. I had never stirred such controversy, but I always imagined if such an encounter took place, I could put up a respectable fight. I never got the chance. Taken unawares, I was disarmed before I even knew what was happening. Had he sought my death, I would not have even witnessed the killing stroke fall. However, he seemed more interested in answers instead, and in turn provided me with an account of his own events that confirmed my worst fears. The First Blade revealed that only days prior, he had been forced to turn his knives on the Emperor himself by his own command. Despite the myriad safeguards protecting the Emperor, both mundane and arcane, he had become host to an ethereal. Through strength of mind, he had usurped his possessor long enough to summon the First Blade, command his own execution, and charge the assassin with ensuring that his son, the young prince, survived to reclaim the throne. His last commands issued, the Emperor's consciousness slipped once again under the control of the ethereal, and a desperate battle ensued. The First Blade reported that he believed the Emperor and the ethereal within him slain, but, given his inexperience with the entities, could not say anything for certain. He relayed that he had secretly taken the prince and put him into hiding, but declined to elaborate. The First Blade said he intended to retire his imperial title and had chosen the name Ulgrim, which made me curious as to whether it was an intentional reference to the mythic character. A final, troubling detail was that no proclamation of the Emperor's passing had been issued. Not only did this demonstrate the Ethereals had sufficient control of the palace to conceal the death, but given that they couldn't hope to hide the Emperor's absence for long, it suggested the next phase of their operation was imminent. I strategized with Ulgrim long into the night, formulating a plan to counter the Ethereals, but ultimately we agreed that we could not defeat their conspiracy in time. The only course left was gather whatever people and resources we could, go to ground and weather the coming storm, and then find a way to counter the invaders. We agreed that the Black Legion would be our best hope in securing allies. As a conscripted army of criminals, debtors, and political dissidents bound to service, it seemed unlikely that the Ethereals would have any reason to infiltrate them when they could control them indirectly through the military high command. The next step was to discreetly make contact. The plot! It most definitely is a plot.
We got Black Legion scouting report.
We did, yes. Am I reading that too?
Yeah, sure. It might give insight on the Black Legion before we meet them.
Alrighty. I've got to find it now. There we go. I write this letter to report of extreme and disturbing ethereal activity to the north of Homestead. I set off to the foothills and made my way through the warren of low stone walls, fences, and occasional farmhouses. I was careful to move in secret and remain undetected from the horrors that still roam the fields unchecked. I made it to the valley of 2 hills near the river when I witnessed something I can barely comprehend. An unearthly black pillar that was neither stone nor flesh drifting slowly across the land as would a low cloud. Sounds like a Necron monolith. A sickly green glow burned at its core, and great writhing tendrils hung from somewhere underneath the shifting black shell. I watched in mounting dread as the unholy obelisk slowed and then, without a warning, burrowed the hooks of the dangling tentacles into the ground. The ground began to wither and glow with the same unwholesome green. It was then that the obelisk pulled itself into the ground. With a sound that made me feel as if the earth was dying, it began glowing so bright that I could hardly look. Its power seeped into the ground, twisting and corrupting as it spread. I lingered for nearly an hour in that place, and in that time a great distance around the obelisk had been changed. I was about to leave when the obelisk erupted from the ground and drifted to an untouched patch of land to begin the cycle again. We must act soon, or there will be nothing left to save. Yeah, sounds like someone's got a nasty case of Necrons right there. Alright.
Isn't that the truth?
So, shit's fucked is what I'm getting from all of that. Oh! Oh, it's him!
Yeah, it's the man
Oh,
of
damn.
our Inquisitor Creed. He's wearing Omen as well.
Oh, he is, yeah.
It would seem. He should get a better weapon than that.
I bet that's a good weapon for right now, though, right?
Well, yeah, kind of at this point, but I feel like he should have a better one.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh no, not the Dermapterans. The hell are those? Other than bad news. Go and kill them though, that sounds like something I can do.
Before we do that, we need to hop back to Deadman's Gulch to report back to Olgrim.
Okay. Can do.
And the person that wanted us to find that other person.
Oh
talk
yeah,
to him
you're
first.
right.
Before Olgrim, talk to that guy. Or no?
Oh,
Just
whoops!
they teleport away.
Oh shit, sorry, I didn't realize that was happening. Looks a lot nicer around here than it did before, doesn't it?
I guess we can
So
hop
where
back
have they-
to Homestead. They went to Homestead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because you'll find him here anyways.
Thanks for that. Well, she's dead. Moving on. More important things. Oh, right, he's got a thing.
Oh, we get acquainted to the Black Legion now. Okay, yeah.
Grumpy middle-aged hag in Black Legion armor. What, black with gold around the edges?
Right at the bottom here.
Okay, kill them. Okay, go and destroy a thing. Got it. Lots of
The
murdering
ethereal
to do.
amalgamation. Does she want us to go to... No, okay, that one is there as well. Yeah, right. So yeah, so our first main objective. Oh, okay, and that one. So first, yeah, the main objective is to go to west of Homestead, to the infested
Yeah.
farms, the gruesome harvest, and rotting croplands. Very nice
And
name.
destroy the
And
thing
then
there,
one quest is to go to the conflagration. That's a concerning place.
Is it on fire a bit?
Etherfire, yes, sort of, or like it's you know the report you read about the thing that dug into the ground and the ground changing. That's conflagration that they were talking about.
Oh!
That's
oh
that
dear.
area. And you see the green on the map to the like east of the Homestead, where it's the green. Maybe if you
yeah.
saw that, it continues all up.
Oh yeah.
But first, let's see here. Where the fuck is she gonna be? Arcovian Undercity entrance. Outside of there. Okay, so that is... Yeah, let's teleport... Where the fuck is that? Is that in Twin Falls? I think? Mayhaps? I think it is. Yeah, because that's Arcovian Undercity. Yeah, okay. So we need to go to...
Twin Falls,
oh,
you
wait
say?
a minute. Right, okay, hold on. That's gonna be... Let's see, it's Broken Hills. Teleport to Broken Hills.
Okay.
Guess we need to speak to that dead person.
We need to speak to a dead person.
Yeah, that we spoke to earlier.
Oh yeah, the ghosty. I remember. Hey, ghosty. I don't even remember us doing that one. I remember us killing a bunch of harpies and thinking, oh, I better keep an eye out for the one I was told to kill. Apparently we did it without me realizing.
Yeah, we'll get a free.
Man, what an
trivia
adventurer I am. Oh, so I didn't you?
point. Now we can go back to Homestead. Now Homestead is the second home base area.
Aptly named.
So if we log out in Homestead, we'll spawn in Homestead.
Yeah.
Right.
Unfortunately, it does not stock nails or hammers.
No, that's home. Oh, I see what you did.
I see there's a guy who has a quest over here.
Sorry, where are we now?
In Homestead. You are currently at Homestead.
I am, yeah.
You
I couldn't see the review, so I got confused.
You can always
Yeah, you
check
said
the
something.
map.
Said somebody had a quest.
Yes, where I am.
I like. Oh, that's Chester, isn't it? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I will be followed by a bunch of things.
Oh, guys, this guy. Whoops. Yeah.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
I might as well sell off the crap I'm carrying then, huh? Of which there isn't much.
Put it to good use.
All right,
Yeah, so it's to the west from here. There all the things are.
let us go west to murder.
Oh,
No. Okay. Thought there was a thing. There's not. Let's just be off.
Time to fight bugs.
Oh no!
Giant fucking... I don't know what they are, bugs.
Oh my Jesus Christ! So that's the Dermapterans.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were Zerg, because that's kind of what they look like. Ah! It's like all my nightmares.
And as I've said, these are not the worst. The worst are the slugs in the second DLC.
Oh god.
Oh no, wait, they're beetles. I forgot that have maggots inside of them. That was it.
Blech.
That was.
Blech.
Those are probably the worst.
I mean, they sound pretty fucking bad. Oh, so much for recovering the farmland then, I suppose, because it's all gross.
Well, we can. We just need to delete all of the nests and whatnot.
And then cleanse it with fire, I think.
Well, I mean, there will definitely be no farmlands afterwards.
True, but, like, be real. After, like, these things have been living on them for a long time, would you want to eat anything that was grown here? I'm not sure I would.
Yeah, but I don't know if fire is a good option, because then you'll definitely destroy all land. I mean, maybe you could recover it afterwards, but it would be the question of how would you just torch all the grass? Would you?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Nick. I haven't really thought through the implications of this.
Or would you,
I'm still
use
worried.
oil? In which case, we'll get fucking luck doing anything afterwards. If you're gonna
No,
napalm the
I-
entire farmland.
No, I
Yeah,
make sure
like I said, I hadn't really considered the logistical side of torching it. It was really just a statement of,
just salt the earth. Just go roaming on it. Bomb.
Doing all right there, Chester. We haven't heard a lot from you as of late.
Yeah, I've been saying things.
You may have drifted further away from your mic again.
Potentially. Yes, I have been saying things.
Good.
But I am also beginning to hit a wall.
Surely not.
Yeah.
You haven't even been doing your marathon today. That's when you're supposed to hit a wall.
Yeah, I did not sleep particularly well last night. It is starting to catch up to me.
Welcome to every day in my entire life.
Look, it's not a fucking competition.
Everything's a competition.
Wait, hold on. When am I?
Yes.
Oh. At some point, I lost my my stance.
That
You
is
might
says
have-
sleep is for losers.
You may have upgraded them, in which case they got banished because of the changes being added. So you needed
That
to
makes sense.
get them again.
Well, that reminds me. I probably have skill points not that I haven't spent. Oh shit, yeah, I do. Dude! It finally happened!
What?
Hang on. Hang on. Let me just catch up. And... reference to...
You can have two.
I have two! Yeah, sword nados.
Yeah, and they also stay around forever and cannot get hit, so...
Fucking amazing.
Is a sword nado like a shark nado?
No, it's better because it's swords. And it
Clearly
does
it
my
isn't
bidding.
because the swords are inanimate, so...
Well, hold on. If they're inanimate, how do they eat the birds that they need to eat to stay in the air?
Magic!
I think you're crossing lore.
Yes. The reason the reason sharknadoes form is because there are sharks in the sky. The sharks might stay in the sky because they eat birds.
That makes so little sense.
So
I
if
think you might have
humans
given me an
can,
aneurysm.
or I was gonna say cannibal on birds, but eat birds, we can also fly.
It's never gone into.
Clearly must be the case.
Yes, because I'm sure the people who wrote Sharknado were very concerned about getting the lore correct.
Technically, that
Absolutely,
was
I
in-
would. If you're writing something ridiculous, you should be super serious regarding those kind of details, because no one would expect you to
yeah.
be.
I
Absolutely.
mean, as a point of reference, that was a lore bit in Sharknado 3.
Oh yes, 3
Okay.
specifically. Yeah.
They made 3 of those?
They
make
made-
6.
Yeah.
Why? But why?
I guess it must have been somewhat profitable, or they were dirt cheap and they're like, fuck it, we can just make more because it's funny.
I think that might have been that one, yeah. Oh, that's green. I'm not going in there.
Yeah, we can.
That's great, of course I am. Got him, Lore bonus. Lore bonus.
The fuck was that?
Lore.
Actually, we can go back because we have 2 quests we can complete in Homestead.
Yuck.
We need to return the diary to a person and speak to Douglas regarding the infestation.
Oh, yeah. How late shall I stay up playing BG3?
Well, if it's Baldur's Gate 3 it could be literally fucking forever, but
See anything you like?
I'm assuming it is Baldur's Gate 3 because I
it
know
is.
that just occurred recently.
Mm-hmm.
So I love how I'm just walking around this town with my sword nados,
I'll hold on to that
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, let's see.
accidentally murdering everybody.
Homestead and Black Legion. Black Legion and Homestead. There we go.
It's safe with me.
Pop, pop.
I promise.
There's my cheating scrolls.
Eating scrolls.
Cheating scrolls, yes. I collected some mandates of each faction that gives me 150 extra % experience towards the factions. You know, if you look at the faction window with Jay, and you look at the Devil's Crossing, what rank are you with them?
Respected.
Yeah, and where on that line are you on respected? Like halfway towards honored, or?
Only a little way towards that.
Yeah, I am.
Maybe like a fifth.
I'm like a fourth after honored.
Blimey.
Same with rovers, so it's like
Well,
yeah, it gives you a lot. That is because I got them to respected and were able to purchase the mandate with my main. So.
Oh god, I've got to kill the queen. Blech.
Mm-hmm. And then the person with the diary is over here.
I've done that.
Okay, then everyone needs to do that then.
Come, sword nados.
Come see what's left of my wares.
We can go back there then. That was all.
Excellent.
To the rotting croplands.
Hooray! They sound delicious.
You guys don't walk. I have a portal set up.
It's too late.
No, because
I
you're
already started walking.
but you're really far away from me. But okay.
I'll catch up. I'm a speedy boy.
Alrighty, dun dun dun.
I mean, I am.
Well, that's me told, I guess.
You're right, I should have used the portal, but I'm committed to the bit now, so...
There is no bit.
Die.
Alright, I'm committed to my own stupidity. There you go, see? I caught up. I got here before Chester did.
Nope. I took the portal. Please be the way I think I'm going.
Yes, that is how you get to us. Go
Excellent.
right and then down.
Tornadoes! And I too can become a swordnado with Ring of Steel. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah, wasps as well.
Oh god, not the wasps.
Yes, the wasps. But actually, no, the wasps.
Apparently it is all wasps all the time. Ah, cheeky.
Truly,
Oh, yeah, there's the portal for this area. Pop. Oh, flesh warp trolls as well, eh?
Oh god,
And
this place is
scarecrows.
horrendous. Oh, they're haunted scarecrows.
Yeah.
Completely different. They're much scarier. I think all scarecrows are haunted, to be honest.
I mean, we really have no proof that they aren't if you stop and think about it.
They're creepy and disturbing.
Well, what if you put googly eyes on it? Would it really be that creepy then?
Possibly, but less.
Googly eyes are the solution to all problems.
But googly eyes do improve most things.
Okay, let's see. I believe it's this path that will lead us to fun
Oh, anyway.
things. Maybe. Oh no, it's just the.
Fun things.
Oh, yeah, it's the
Can I get some help with this guy?
place. I'm just gonna stand here and let my minions do all the work.
I'm a minion. I'll come and help.
No, I guess not then.
And deal with harpies.
There's a shit ton of harpies. There's just.
Yes, that is a lot of harpies. It's also a lot of dead harpies. Fuck those guys. I will steal all of their treasure and make it my
Leather
own.
girdle, doom bolt. Ooh, except I don't have that yet, and also it's not really a priority. So fuck off.
There's a whirlwind of emotion there.
Okay, that was everything. This was not the way. It is further to the left, where we will
Ah,
find
Chess, you're just
a
in time
cave.
for nothing. We've already done it. You can loot what's there.
I got left fighting the hero that you all ran past.
Ah. Are you sure there was a hero? Are you sure you just...
No, there was
We're slow.
definitely a hero.
There's technically no evidence of that.
I mean, I had a thing flash up my screen saying enemy hero defeated.
Ah, yeah, but we don't know that. In case you can't tell, I'm deliberately winding you up right now. As if I would ever do that. Oh boy.
The fuck is this now? Bunch of birds. Just
Oh,
a
Jesus Christ.
straight up
Okay, stand
normal
away from that.
raven. Oh, here's a hero unit. Namidian the Reaper is now dead. Also, what are you dealing with, Mouse?
Things that are doing mean things.
You're being killed by two random dudes?
No, that's not what was doing it. It was this thing, like, zapping me with green bullshit.
Why were you standing in it?
No, there was a thing there, like an enemy shooting green lightning at me.
You sure
So
you're
I moved away.
not delirious?
Yes.
There's no evidence
Trust
that
me, if
there
I
was
was
something
delirious,
there.
I would tell you.
Hold on, is that? These fields are fucking huge. They're always just like, every time you get over here, it's just like, okay, and then it's like, oh no, it continues, okay, it continues, and it's just like, fucking hell. There's no end to it.
Yeah.
It's 3 large fucking sections combined into one, and it's just like, oof.
I hope you like fields, because you'll be seeing a lot of them.
I hope you like green lightning.
But it's after when we go towards Sorrow's Bastion.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of a larger area after Sorrow's Bastion, but it's not the same as this area.
Oh boy. There are some large fellows here,
Nope.
and they're all green. And yeah, a little bit dead. A lot of it. wrecked. And hey, level up as well. Nice.
I'm nearing a level up as well.
Sounds to me.
Just picked up a copy. My character just picked up a copy of the 2008 Wii first-person shooter, The Conduit.
Oh yeah, the
Is that a
conduit, that's a
thing?
great weapon, except none of us are gonna use it. Also, Malice, I think you may want these Insignia of Justice.
I very well might.
What
Let's
did
have a
you
look.
say, Malice?
I said, was that actually a thing? Because I've never heard of it. Ah, more Ring of Steel.
I've played the
Fantastic.
played the sequel to it.
So, Chess, you might want these boots of unseeing swiftness.
Ah, see, here's the problem I have. That thing you gave me is really good for me and has a chance of Ring of Steel on crits, but the thing I already have just gives us straight +2 to Ring of Steel. I think the new one's better.
Well, in theory, also the thing that does the Ring of Steel effect on crits could hit more potentially.
Yeah.
If you
that is
compare the cooldown
quite
of your
likely.
ability with that. Also, if that thing activates, it doesn't cost mana.
Also true.
But also, it might not be as strong. So yeah, it depends. But
Well, I've equipped it now, so I'll be living with that for the foreseeable.
don't I have 5 pets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay.
Do a quick roll call. Everyone's there.
Oh yes, and worms.
Oh god, giant worms. Gross. Oh yeah, I upgraded my Swordnado, so they need to be replenished.
At some point, I'll max out the mastery for cultist, in which case I can start actually upgrading my skeletons.
E.
Because I kind of do where I just put 1 point into all the abilities that I want, and just when that's done, I just continue with the mastery bar only.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because then you get access to everything you need.
I have a lot of things that give plus to the abilities and stuff anyways, so I'm like letting that be. And then when I have mastery, full mastery in both, or as much as I need in one of them, then I start actually focusing on abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a good way to do it.
The skeletons are going to be the main thing, more or less. Because they get, I don't know about the other descriptions, I believe, but the skeleton description specify that like the higher rank they are, the better they get, and like the better type of skeletons you get. So
yeah, that's very similar to how Diablo handles them, so I would expect it does the same.
but obviously if you upgrade the pets and whatnot, they're gonna get stronger as well. But
Yeah,
also, is this not the screen where you find oh no, it might just have missed it potentially. We can always go back. I think
what
it
are
was
we
this
looking
place.
for? Bugs.
It's a cave that's sealed that we can blow up.
Right. With good old Dynamite.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, level up.
Bees.
Bees.
Has someone told these bees that they need to
Buzz off.
be more No, I was going to say be more careful around us.
I like mine better. Because it was so ridiculously cheesy and rubbish that it looped back around to being hilarious to me.
If you say so.
To me, I specified to me. I appreciate I have a very, let's say, unique sense of humour.
Hold on, let's see. Oh, it's right there. Okay, hold on. I'll make a portal here, and then we'll teleport to the Grotting Croplands, which is just a little bit south, but it's just so that we can not take as long. And then we'll go down.
Rotting croplands.
It would also make sense just the camp is here. Yes, okay, it is here.
You found the thing.
Yes, I did.
Excellent. Dinamite! Nothing will stop me from adventuring.
There we go. Have a conversation.
Oh, is this another one of those I've got to do it right things? Small child. Okay. I'm assuming there wasn't anything untoward about that. I didn't accidentally just send like a horrible monster back to the town, did I?
Well, let's go check.
Oh no.
Let's go check on the camp.
What have I done?
Let's go check on the camp. Malice, that
What
you...
have I done?
That you saw no, okay. Let's go check on the camp that was right outside the cave.
No. Oh no.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Oh, where is everyone?
No! Oh,
Little
why did
girl
I do
in a
this?
sealed cave and you just went, yeah, sure.
But somebody sent us to go look for her, didn't they?
No.
Son of a bitch!
You made that
No one
up.
said that. I just said that there was a cave with a thing.
Shit. I assumed.
Yes, you shouldn't. It was kind of obvious. If you just,
Well,
like, if you had continued with questioning, your character would start giving questions of, wait, hold on, this doesn't make quite sense. Like, 1 or 2 questions in. But you immediately went with accept quest. Didn't question it, even once.
Damn me and my...
So I'm just like,
Constant heroics.
because otherwise it's very obvious. It's like, this doesn't make sense. If you just think about circumstances.
Heroics.
So you're telling me that Malus fucked up in some way?
Yeah.
No, get out of town.
Although, I mean, in general, it doesn't matter.
No, I know.
But it's still like, okay, sure.
But it does feel bad.
Also, void weapons, that's much better than the piercing weapons thing. Okay, so I can delete that and I need to put on the rift stone. Can I make rift stones? I feel like I can. Also, this ring of eternal rot has stuff to things that I don't have, but it's could be good. What should I... That ring is what I should replace, because that is not as good. That's that one, right? Yes. To hell with you. Alright, now that we've murdered a camp of innocent humans that had
God
their
damn
whole
it,
lives
stop
ahead of
it.
themselves.
No!
Malus, why did you do that to them?
I can't
Because
believe you.
I'm too nice and heroic. That's why. I see a small child in trouble. I help a small child in trouble.
Yes, but
Somebody's
I thought
not-
you, if anyone, should understand to be cautious and not be fooled by demons.
Well, I will now!
I mean, all I took away from this is Malus has clearly never watched the original Men in Black.
I mean, I have. But I didn't think that logic
I know
applied
which
here.
scene you're talking about because I've seen clips
Yeah,
from
I
it.
do too, but still.
Look, that guy was just working out.
I like how he was accidentally right in that scene as well.
Yes.
Just bullshitting. It's like, how are you actually correct?
Because he was secretly a genius.
No, he was just lucky.
No, I know. Kill steal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can.
I know.
I can show you kill steal.
No, please don't. I think I've had enough shame
I
and
could
hubris
show
for
you
one day.
ultimate kill steal, which is like, okay, boss. Oh, there's no boss anymore.
Please no.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's boring. Unless we get stuck in a boss, in which case I will be angry and I will demolish the boss and delete from the face of the earth.
I mean, I feel like that about things sometimes too.
Also, we're going up and not down.
I knew that.
Let's see, what does this do? Second right, okay, but what does this do?
Yeah,
Lightning strike.
I'm going to level with you both. I don't know how much longer I've got in me.
To be honest, I was probably only going for about another 10 minutes and then wrap things up.
Well, there's only
Yeah.
this last little section in the top right, so.
Good.
So that, yeah, let's do that and then we'll call it a day.
I am, because the second that happens, I am going to go and climb into my bed.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, no, okay, we don't have that. We can clear out the main cave because we were supposed to do that with these nests. I think it would be this one. There might only be one, and it's randomly placed, I believe, but it is this one.
Sorry, I mean, I've made some bug friends. I need to teach them to not be alive anymore. There we go. Man, I sure do love my my Swordnado friends. They're pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They can actually keep up with me now as well. Ugh, they have too many legs.
Glad there's
I'm gonna need to.
Be glad that there's no centipedes in this game.
Oh god, yeah. Like me and centipedes do not get on a fundamental level.
At least I don't think there's any centipedes. I don't remember them.
I really hope not. See, I used to have like this nature book when I was a kid, and it had really cool facts about all these different animals, and it was great. And then there was a page about centipedes, and I genuinely cannot look at that page anymore without wanting to vomit. I made it my business not to look at it over when I knew it was coming. I would skip it because it had proper photos of them and everything, and there was these massive ones. It was nasty. Nothing needs that many fucking legs, alright?
Well, clearly it did based on evolution, so.
No, it doesn't. It's all lies. Centipede lies.
Mars anti-evolution confirmed.
Don't believe the centipede lies!
You saying that it's created by Big Bug?
I don't know what you just said, but I'm assuming it was centipede lies.
No, I'm saying are you saying that they were created by these lies were created by Big Bug to trick people about centipedes?
No, they don't need that many legs, and they evolved that many legs for reasons best left unknown.
Yes.
I must break everything! Oh, it's Zargathrax, the calibration. Oh, he's dead.
What?
Poor guy never even got an intro.
Pretty sure you read that wrong, as that was my name.
Oh shit! So yeah, of course it was. I thought it looked a bit off. Whoops.
I was like, I doubt that there's an enemy called
No, there is not. In my defense, it was a bit of a clusterfuck, like all the fights we get in.
Also, what was my title to you? Was
I
it just
thought
like
it said-
the class name? Was it just Cabalist or what?
It probably was, but I read it as
Yeah, probably
something else.
because Chess's name
'Cause,
is Templar.
And man, my brain doesn't work properly. I think that's the main reason it happened. I can't even remember what I thought it said now. It was clear in my mind like 30 seconds ago, and now it's gone.
I can't open that.
Somebody in the chat, that's your mission now. You need to tell me what it was that I said. Centipede lies everywhere. Yeah, Demonic Neil gets it. Do we want to be going in here? Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
This is the room with the queen.
Well, I'm all about murdering the queen of insect hives and rendering them not alive anymore.
Although we probably want to kill everything around the queen before.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
Sorry,
just standard like queen fighting strat, right? Kill all the minions first.
Okay, that's the Raven
Unless they're infinitely respawning minions, then the rules change.
No, well, she respawns some. But then there are-
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, not gonna lie, this is straight out of Act 2 in Diablo 2. And it's just as gross! And I'll be glad when it's dead.
It's not dead.
Order is restored. Wait, what do you mean it's not dead? Ah!
That time I warned you.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's gross and horrible and makes me want to puke. You look like the rest.
There you
Now
go.
she's dead.
Now it's dead. Now
Oh,
we can
thank
go
God.
get the chests and whatnot. Or I think maybe chest one would be here.
Singular.
Okay, no, that wasn't a special one that had already been opened. I guess it was that the queen wasn't an enemy to have like a locked chest in that sense. Ooh, is this better than what I have? Maybe. I'll look into it, but it's level 40, so it might not matter. And then it would be, yeah, wait, hold on.
Escaping time.
There's some area here. Is there another chest? Well, there's definitely stuff that I didn't get, so...
I haven't been this way either. Stuff!
Alright, now we can...
Mostly components, but that's good, right?
So what was that? Ooh, what can I give that to? Chest armor. Okay then.
Ugh. You're glad to see the back of that place, I tell you.
Okay. Right, we can teleport back to Homestead then.
Do we need to explore any more of this area first?
I mean, if
I'm
we want
assuming
to
not.
stop, then...
Oh yeah,
Because
no, that's
otherwise
fine.
we have a boss enemy and a little bit more in the
Right.
top, but
We'll save that for next time.
okay, let's turn in the quests
Yes. Not you.
and sell stuff.
See anything you like?
Yes. I did the thing.
Get another bag.
Great success.
Wonderful.
Like me, I'm carrying a lot of crap. Alright,
See you around.
time to sift.
Safe storage. No question.
Don't think you need to be that careful. I think you can probably just sell most of
Sell
it.
most of it, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh no! I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat bots.
Wait, how-
The price is lower than any competitor. Mods. Do my bidding.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I did.
I don't
Thank you,
know
Chester.
why I can't,
No,
but I couldn't.
I mean, quite apart from anything else, the name of the site he was advertising had Doge in it, so you know it's going to be bad news. I mean, for goodness sake.
What are you talking about? Doge's a transcendent meme.
Well, apparently, didn't it become a cryptocurrency as well?
Yes, there's Dogecoin. Yeah, you're correct.
It's like, how is that even a thing?
Dogecoin's, well, it started out as a cryptocurrency, taking the piss out of cryptocurrencies.
Then it became a
It's
real
like
one.
all these cryptos have stupid names, so we're gonna have Dogecoin. But then,
I mean,
because of memes, it became a big thing.
yeah, fair enough. Oh dear. There is no hope. I would make a joke, Malus, but I may actually get banned. Permission to joke. I mean, go ahead, dude. I'm not going to ban you for anything. Unless it's, you know, horrendously racist or something. But I'm assuming it's not. Oh, I found Bloodletter's trousers. I didn't even think they wore them.
Apparently they do.
Not in my universe.
What the fuck's a notification?
Also, back in Devil's Crossing, wait. No, probably not. Not for you, at least. It's because I'm honored. When you reach honored with most factions, they have a faction quest that you're able to do. I'm gonna assume it's not available for you then because I'm honored with them.
And I am not.
Mm-hmm.
I am just a scrub.
Same with there's a dude in Homestead. Wait a minute. No, it was. I think it was the Rovers. It was a dude with the quests that I could get, but that you couldn't because I am honored with them.
Mm-hmm.
Come see what's left of my wares. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
What can I get from
See
this
what's left of my wares.
store? Do you have anything I want? I somehow doubt it.
It seems unlikely. If it's anything like Diablo, then the merchant's normal wares are basically useless outside of the first 10 minutes of the game.
Well, the normal ones, yes, but the faction merchants could have stuff.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Usually they're named quartermaster
Mm-hmm.
in whatever place you're at.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Shit.
I'll hold on to that.
Did we pick up? Nope. How many do I need? That's 1, 2. Oh, I have to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Would you like to get more bands at the Malus stream? Just visit us at www.getfucked.tv/malus_fuckbots_caliber. Yes, I can see why you thought you might get banned for that. Nobody go to getfucked.tv because you know it's going to be a bad time. Just
I
don't
don't know
do it.
if any site it would be that direct.
I would never
Although
assume
then
that
you
it's
have
not.
links like botsex.info, which
Exactly.
just leads to a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Because they got that
That's slightly
specifically.
less worrying then, yeah.
So it's whatever.
You say that. Yes, I know that is. It's all very frightening stuff.
Ugh.
Guy.
Okay, cool. We got ethereal amalgamation and then deconflagration. Fantastic. I mean, we can go and do the conflagration. It's just a bit What's the word?
Difficult.
I don't know.
Arduous? No,
Safe storage.
I'm missing.
Arduous, perhaps.
Arduous. See, I was very close.
You
I
were.
was missing some letters.
Yeah, but you know what, Nick? Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
The game?
I hope there is a game called Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Isn't that a board game or something?
No,
You know what?
Or a video game?
I'm gonna look it up.
I feel like it is. There's something that's called something similar to that. I believe there is
If
a
it's
board
not,
game
then
or a
it
video
should
game.
be.
It might be a video game that I'm thinking of that has some kind of name like that. Might be related to chickens though, I forget.
There's a band called Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Alright, well.
It's not what
There's a thing on Steam that's called Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades.
Yeah, that might have been what I was thinking of, yeah. Also, Chess, I think I have a medal for you.
Okay.
Oh, it's early access. Oh no.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Can I have
Here,
it?
here you go.
Thank you.
All right, here's the description in this game.
Something you need stashed.
Do you like hot dogs? How about horseshoes? Hand grenades? Everyone likes hand grenades. Anyway, we've got all that and guns. So many guns! So if you like ordnance, meat, and groan-worthy puns, this is the VR sandbox game for you.
Oh yeah, it was a VR game. Yeah, right.
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades is the heaping pile of our mad, obsessive VR experiments. This is an impressionistically developed experience, with 6+ years and 100+ updates in so far, so expected to mutate, expand, contract, somersault, and occasionally explode along the way to final release.
Fair enough.
There you go, you learn
I remember
something new
because
every
my
day.
friend has that.
And today we learned,
I thought that
the-
name was ridiculous.
I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, I'm not going to deny it. Fun though. I think that's probably everything.
Oh yeah, right, this fucking amulet. I'm gonna be happy when we get there. It's only 58, fucking hell. It's not that fucking
See,
far
I
away.
wish we could take on that one boss that we kept dying to again now, because my chaos resistance is 37.
Oh yeah. What about vitality though?
24.
Well, I mean, I say I don't know what damage they dealt, but I just assume
No.
it was probably some. It could be vitality as well.
I'll tell you what, that fire guy wouldn't have been a problem, because I'm at 80 on that. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
that's max. When it says for
Don't even know how I managed
when it
that.
says in parentheses something over maximum, that's just to calculate just how much extra you have. It doesn't do anything over 80. It's just you have this much as well over.
Yeah. It's just to let you know that it hasn't been ignored,
Yeah, and so you can like
at least entirely.
you can tell like, oh, I have what fucking 50 over maximum, and you have a piece of gear that gives you fire resistance, and you can get a new thing that doesn't. You can tell, oh yeah, that's I won't lose anything by doing that. Also, when you get to the next difficulty on elite, they lower your elemental resistances, so fire, ice, lightning,
Yeah.
and acid or not, by 20%. I think.
Sounds
or
about
something.
right. I mean, again, not to harp on about it, but Diablo does the exact same thing.
And then when you get to ultimate difficulty, they also affect. It goes down. No, I think it's 25, and then with ultimate it's 50. They lower it by 50. Those, and then also the other things, or like chaos, ethereal, vitality, or whatever, by 25. So that's why you want potentially over maximum, so that you just go, all right, whatever. I don't need to care.
I'm assuming that there's still an illusion person in this new town.
No.
No?
Don't think so.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
seem like it. Nope.
All right, I am all sorted. I have cleared out my inventory once more.
Right. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do the amalgamation thing. I don't think there is.
Nah,
that
we
far
best
in.
leave it.
Yeah.
Leave it off here just for now, as I think Chester may die.
Maybe not die, but possibly pass out of my computer. No, I don't want to do that again.
No, fair enough. All right. Well, there we are then. Progress was made. I have Swordnado friends. I'm considering that to be progress in of itself.